Okay, we're here with another monthly match. Let's introduce our players, get started. Player 1.
Hey, I'm DemaRogue.
Player 2.
IceeCream.
Player 3.
I'm AnOkayPotato.
And Player 4.
Hello, I'm Idle.
Okay, we have our factions already dealt. We have the S&D deck. The cards are already out there. We got Mousehold. Player 4, feel free to start the draft. You can pick your faction.
All right. Let me move my cards down. I, the third player, I will be birds.
All right, starting off with birds. See how that goes. Has one bird card in hand. That's nice. Good to have two, but hey, we'll see what they do.
Let me figure out. Give me a second to figure out setup quickly.
This is probably safe to go charismatic, despite a lot of reds in the draft. But I'm not sure if Idle's actually comfortable going charismatic, because it's tough if you don't know. But Mountain does, if you start in somewhere like 4 or 7, Mountain lets you reach just about every clearing just fine. Starting all the way in the corner. If Despot is the pick here, then with Frog Enclaves, there's a pretty good chance frogs get picked soon also. Birds could capitalize by going right after them. That's my guess, actually, how this goes. Because I don't know if Idle would want to go charismatic. Alright, we got Despot. Playing safe.
Interesting.
Trying to stay out of the way.
Alright, I'm done with setup.
Don't forget your score marker and viziers.
Oh, yeah.
Just put them in the right spot.
I forgot I have to do that. Thank you. Right, now I'm good to go.
All right. My turn to choose faction. I would like to try frogs again.
All right, frogs.
Right. Five warriors and a token along the clearing. I am going to go, surprising surprise, in the opposite corner.
What? But I'm so friendly, though. Look at these birds.
Sorry, I did not flip my cards. Apologies, and congrats everybody for seeing my hand. Enjoy. Appreciate for whoever.
I'm sure they didn't
I
notice.
also recognize the pawn's been moved over. I think the cards have already been shuffled in the deck for me.
Yep, I took care of that for you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And then that is the end of my setup once I move my thing up there.
He's Despot. You got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, Despot actually in the right position to clean up frog tokens.
Yeah, we're all just building we're not going to be tearing each other down at all.
Cohabitation.
We're all friends here.
We'll see if any frog cards go in that degree.
We're just gonna have fun.
It'll all be
Good to
real
go.
fun. Yeah, sorry.
Krobus,
We'll
rats, and
try-
badgers left.
We'll
Eating
try to do
batters.
something with badgers.
Oh well.
Being brave today.
Yeah.
I don't know whose cards this is, but there's someone forgot to filter cards before.
Oh shit. Thanks.
I gave him a reminder just before the game started. We caught a few of them.
Probably good
Alrighty.
Badgers didn't get to first seat.
All right,
I was
let's back up on the relics just so we do this right. How this is gonna work is you ping a forest and I'll put the relic down there.
Okay.
Let me go smoothly.
Is this a forest right here?
Yep.
Or no? Okay.
Yeah, we got 10 of these to find.
Okay.
Okay, this is the last one. Now you put your homelands down, and then we'll place the other two.
Oh, this is the hard part, right? Two
Um,
adjacent.
your homelands actually are forced to be 1 and 4, by the way. You actually have no option.
We said we'll choose for you, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right,
And then
so
adjacent to
now
rock.
not adjacent to those two clearings, ping a forest, and then one more. All right, we're all set.
It's crazy to me that like this is one forest, this little teeny piece, and then like this massive area, one forest.
Yeah, I think mountain with badgers is different from pretty much anywhere else with badgers. It just feels different. Maybe it functionally is not that different, but like everything, you can get to everything from 5.
Yeah.
My only Badgers experience is on mountains, so it's gonna be interesting.
Mm.
I'm not saying it's worse for badgers. It's probably better, but okay, badgers, are you done setting up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take rats.
Okay. We do have 4 militants after all.
2+ clearings between it and enemy homeland.
Rats forced to go in
I
11 or
probably
12.
don't have a lot of options. Or do I?
You got 11 or 12, that's it.
11 or 12. That's not ideal.
All right, somehow Rat's getting the seat 1 with the T in hand. Very convenient, but unable to craft at turn 1, and also 2 movements away from it. So they're not going to be able to get
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
T
go
for
12
like 3
then.
turns.
Well,
But still a good idea to keep it in hand and
Depends if you like
work your
foxes
way
or
over to
bunnies
those mouse
more.
clearings.
right. I guess I want bunnies.
Lookouts could be interesting.
I know swords and hammers good for you. Just depends if you have any crafting options.
And opportunity to insight is probably fine.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do.
All right, if we're good with that, then once everyone drafts down to 3 cards, we're good. Do you want the mood manager or any of that stuff? I'll just load it
I'll take
anyway.
I'll take the gambler guy, the wraith.
Do you want
Yeah,
this?
I'll use those guys, sure.
All right, let me move it. Okay.
When we return these to the deck, do we do it face up or face down, or does it not matter?
Face down. Just put them on top of the deck.
Um,
They're making towers.
All right, looks like we're all set. The deck is shuffled. Good luck, everyone. Let me know if you need anything.
All right, sounds good. Okay, Birdsong, I don't have a raise. I will recruit one prowess and one for the stronghold in 12. I don't anoint, and I choose a mood. I'm probably gonna go.
I probably intend to go Grandiose next turn, so
Oh,
you can
you
try
know,
to build in
Rowdy.
5. Rat's trying to establish in the middle of the board would be good. It's kind of weird to build in Mousehold, honestly, but I really like Rowdy for turn 1. And you can build in. They only kept one of the
Okay,
bunnies,
nothing to craft.
so they may not build in 12. I'd probably
have
expect them to insight in
one
8.
Command and one prowess action.
Yeah.
Or one advance.
You can have a pretty simple start here.
So I'm going to command one move from 9 to 12. I'm going to prowess or advance from 12 into 8.
Yeah.
Right there.
Can open a path
Yeah.
and insight, and then next turn try to build, but probably don't open the path
Badgers. Now
so
we're
you can build in
eating. I'm
Mouse.
going to incite with lookouts in 11.
Okay.
And I press 3 clearings for 2 points.
Good rat start.
And I draw twice. And that's my turn.
Kept the mouse in hand to be able to
Gonna
build.
camp.
And can actually craft a little bit. Badgers with a full bird hand. Pretty convenient over there.
Yeah.
We'll see how they go. Badgers definitely a tough faction.
Doesn't matter which one. Then we're gonna camp again.
As for frogs, rats are gonna complicate
Not decamping.
frog stuff early, but at least a lot of the suits are close to each other. Some groups of the
I will
suits.
recruit.
Fox not super convenient, but good enough. One recruit for Badgers. I probably would have rather seen all 3 of the birds go in the retinue.
Daylight. I can craft, but I will not. And then I put retinue. Move 3 down here. Battle them Dell. No one to battle.
They might pick up the jewelry immediately. 50% chance.
Build
That's a
this
3 though.
into here. Flip.
All right, they can recover that immediately.
Oh, nice, Lucky.
And then move or recover. I can recover it, so I will.
Yep.
2 points.
Okay, Badger's actually able to
First turn.
successfully
That's never
recover turn 1.
happened. Maybe this is a good game. Maybe this is a good game.
It's blessed.
Badgers already got lucky. Oh no, we gotta
Oh
trim
gosh.
them down a bit.
No. After this is gonna
Badger
be all
blessings
threes.
are already raining down.
Well,
I
let's
will
do
off the land. That doesn't
Oh.
happen. And then gather retinue. Bird and move. And then I will place this other one.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah.
First turn dream.
Do I want move or recover?
God damn.
Wait,
I'll do
I
move
can't-
and recover. If you can't see it.
If you can't see anything, you should leave and rejoin. if you can't see when people show cards. Just leave the lobby and rejoin.
It is 2 birds, just so you know. Then I draw 3. And then discard doesn't happen. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the one game where
The
I'm not
dream.
durable.
It's happening. It's
Alright.
happening.
All right, everyone, we got target badgers now.
Halfway through turn 1. When are we gonna start talking about badgers, guys?
All right. Badgers are having too much fun. They're too happy right now. We gotta
Oh, that's
tone them down a
true.
bit.
Golly, I had a plan, and then I kind of forgot that like rats were gonna like exist and do something. But I still think I'm gonna do that plan and sort of just hope that it doesn't backfire and make it a problem for the table. So I will
Sounds
not
like
craft
some bunny integrating.
to start my turn. I cannot rally or reconcile. I will settle from 3 to 9. I'm
They're
going
gonna have to bring everybody.
all of my warriors.
I was
Oh,
thinking they
here it
might
goes.
go
Yeah,
to.
I don't know. Listen, let's to be clear. Yesterday was my first time playing frogs. Today's my second. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to be dropping off a peaceful token. I'm also going to settle from 9 to 12.
It's also
On the
incredibly
second
good news
action,
for rats.
again, dropping a peaceful token. And then my final action.
Although staying
I'm gonna
in
take all
rat
5 of my
territory
guys again
is kind of funny.
and move into 8 to settle. And I should now have rule, correct?
Yep. 5
Okay.
4.
I will be placing
Rats
another
are
peaceful enclave.
not gonna be in
Unfortunately, I
trouble
will
at all.
immediately give them a point because I'm
But
up. But is what it
Hey,
is.
this is an interesting scenario
Oh.
because fears will come to pass immediately.
All right, so that was my 3 actions. That is 3 settles in a row. I'm going to retaliate. Nowhere to retaliate. I will integrate, and I will be spending.
Rats aren't a big fan,
card
but we'll
in
be
order
fine.
to score 3 points.
Yep.
And actually, this might
Do
interfere
we
with.
know what a consensus opening is for frogs? Because I feel like there are a lot of different directions you could go.
I don't know if it's like the triple settle into an immediate score because like feels like frogs need to get out fast, or like a triple provoke, get a lot of warriors out.
Depends,
Especially
I
'cause you
think.
guys,
Yeah,
especially there's a lot of bulk around the
I've
table.
played
That
like what 4 frogs games, and I've never piloted them. I want to see someone like do a ton of provokes turn 1 and 2 and see what
Yeah.
happens.
I
it
think
is tempting.
it definitely. I think it definitely depends on
Cardboard.
definitely depends on.
But I
who's
also
playing and whatnot.
have seen frogs struggle to score points. Like if
Yeah.
like
Yeah, if
they're
you
just
start provoking, it can be hard to go back because you don't have anything there.
Yeah. But
yeah,
vice versa. It can get scary, but also maybe with the bulk around, I should have gone provoke, get some meat. But tomato tomato. I settled.
Next
So
turn's a
move,
really good provoke
retaliate,
turn, most likely.
integrate, and then I draw. I have 4, so that should give me 3 cards.
The only thing I would change here is you could reconsider how many you're leaving in 8. Be nice to rats.
All
You
3.
could do it in the other order.
we
Spread out a little bit more.
And
And you could open a path.
my turn.
Alright,
But
my turn.
I definitely think
Can
frogs
have
should be
a
peaceful as long as possible.
turn. If you hear this
double
empty
build,
drop,
double build.
could I?
Idle being pressured into the memes. 100% needs to put that bird in recruit. And they can leave the other ones as is at the moment.
Alright, unfortunately it's not a double build, but it's close enough. Alright.
That would have been sick.
Boring.
If only. I wanted to like quadruple check after his pop to make sure. Wait, can I actually do this? Because I checked. I was like, can I? No, I can't. And I was like, after saying, okay, can I really not do this? And yeah.
Well, no frog cards on top of the deck,
If you
so
draw 1 card, my hand is not empty, so do that. Second action, add 1 or 2 cards to the decree. Only 1 card may be a bird card. I'm gonna put a bird card in recruit. All right. So if you have no roost,
Mhm.
place a roost and 3 warriors in a clearing. Nope, I already have a roost, so I don't need to worry about that. All right. Daylight.
really narrating all the steps.
craft. Resolve the decree from left column to right. So recruit, I am going to recruit a bird. I'm going to put a bird in here.
Making sure they don't miss anything.
I'm going to move. I'm going to move a couple guys.
Gotta pick a clearing though.
I'm going to move a couple guys into here.
Yep.
In the 7. And then I am going to build a roost.
Understandably not wanting to
There we go. All right,
overlap with
so
batters yet,
that is
although that would probably be the
once
most
I build
effective
it,
thing to do right now.
I don't got anything else to do. All right, and then for the evening, score points in the ringless track, so I get an additional 1 point.
No. You only get 1 point because the points are for when you you get the points for the roosts only in the evening. So you have 1 point total right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, Despot's remove a building. Oh, okay. I forgot Despot was remove. I mean, it's fine. I'm confused Despot. Oh well.
It's
Yeah,
also tokens, right? So you should get it for my enclaves,
Yeah.
mob
Yeah.
tokens.
Yeah, mobs I'm gonna have to be careful about.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe I'll just
imagine if Despot got extra build points.
And then draw a card, discard down to 5, and then that is the end of my turn.
Okie dokie.
Find another bird.
First, I'm going to raise.
See what they got.
I raise. I guess I'll just do the ruin first.
Mouse over and press 2, and it'll reveal it.
Oh,
and then frogs are gonna have to do the fears come to pass also.
And then yes, okay, and then fears come to pass in 12 and 9. This flips. This is oh shoot, this is frog. Okay. I score 1 point for the removed enclave. Okay, we good? And then I roll to raise spread the mob. And it's funny. I'm gonna be
3.
putting that in 12.
That is not a bunny clearing.
It's not, you're right. It has to go in 3.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I negotiate before I place this, or is it too
No.
late?
You cannot interrupt an action with negotiate.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna negotiate anyway, so screw my life.
Yeah, pretty
alright.
reasonable to negotiate
I
at some point.
recruit 1 at my stronghold and 1 at my warlord. I don't annoy.
Let's see if this is a grandiose turn.
Choose a different mood, which is gonna be stubborn.
Stubborn. Well, right now the warlord is kind of stuck on top of
I want stubborn. I want grandiose.
the frogs. And they have to move in 1 guy from 12 at least to do that.
I can't move out of here. I can battle here.
But if frogs manage to stay alive in either of these locations and stay militant, they're gonna have a really solid provoke turn coming up. So good on frogs to take advantage of the mob, but we'll see if rats actually just hit them instead. Because the warlord really could just go into 12.
Sorry, give me a moment. I gotta calculate a little bit.
Or well, no, they can't go to 12 and 9 and hit them both because there's only 1 advance.
What
there was a card in hand.
What are you
standard
planning
bear.
on doing? Like, what's your couple turns goal here?
There's also
Even
rabbit
before you believe
squires.
I have a plan.
Rabbit squires would work.
Honestly, yeah, that's an excellent question.
Okay, because full disclosure, I want to craft tea, right? I want to build a stronghold in 5.
That's pretty reasonable.
But I don't want to get. Well, I'm stubborn. I should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much plan of. I guess it depends what your question is on my actions.
Right, right. It's just the clearing layout is not great for me the way it is. I don't want to be all pushing out into 5 right now, but
Yeah, ideally, I know from your point of view, you'd like to
and then
lock.
you just integrated all my stuff, so I would
Yeah,
like to keep some cardboard. I also don't wanna just fully frogs completely right off the gate because I don't
I've sort
they're
of put
certainly
you in
not
an awkward situation where like 12 sort of like you kind of gotta battle in. You're probably not
right.
going to do much in 8 this turn. 9 becomes a debate. 3 becomes a debate. So it's like,
There's
do
no
you
way to
go
reach 3.
after? Do you use your initial battle
Unless
here
they
to
command an
do
11,
your
then
warlord
advance to
here,
3.
kind of get stuck, or
Roll
are you going
dependent.
to move out here? And yeah, that's a yeah. I've not put you in a great spot. I just really thought I needed an early
And
burst.
that's fine, like, you don't want me to have free oppressed at
Yeah,
all.
yeah, exactly. And I
Maybe
thought
I
it'd
just
be
don't
a
craft
fun
it. Maybe
trick
I
to
just
use your mob to force fears comes to pass. So
well,
Yeah.
either it's like I
It's a
craft
cool
it or
opportunity for frogs.
go after frogs and kill 3 and 9 or 3 and 12.
I think rats should still go
And
grandiose
then
and
I
take
have
the
5
opportunity to build
frogs
up
sitting
in 12.
right just
So
irritating
advance into 12, build there. Hope you roll a 2,
yeah,
obviously.
I do
Negotiate
not
9.
necessarily want to get bogged down in
Also.
just 1v1 with
I
rats.
yeah, neither do I. Neither do I.
Yeah, it's sort of.
I wanna open this
We
up. If
both want to
7
like, hey,
was
how can we
mouth, I could
how can we
go into 7.
mutually both take a little bit of cardboard, get out of here happy?
Right, right. We can coexist.
But that's as safe as rats can get at the moment. Open a path, hit the cardboard.
And I can't
They
move
already got a point.
11 right
They
now
did already pick up
because
a
it's 5
boot.
on 5.
So
Yeah.
they have an extra command.
That's the real like kicker here.
Yeah, out of 8.
Out of 8, sorry, yeah.
You can move to 12 for sure. We match on rules, so I don't know if you can move to 3, 5, or 2.
Right.
I mean, they could just command in
I could
11 or in
battle.
8 and 12.
Yuck.
2 battles. And then advance into 3. And
Because I
then
can
frogs get to
grandiose here, which I'm thinking I might
worry
need
about
to.
it.
Birds don't want to battle me. Badgers don't want to battle me, but they could. And do they have 1 battle in there? Okay, so I'm
Yeah, I do.
probably fine. Okay.
They can advance in, so they can still go grandiose. Advance 8 battle, move to 5, and then build. So that is still possible.
Advance.
And then next turn they still get T. But it depends on the roll.
Maybe I just can't craft the next turn. Maybe I can wait another turn.
But this
I'm
is
not
quite the
that bad of
predicament.
shape.
Quite the predicament. They could command from 8 to 12, attack, and then
I have
advance
right
into
now
9.
0 oppress, which is not good. I want at least 1.
They could open the
Yeah,
path
that's not going to be too hard.
into 9.
Going from it's getting to 2 is the challenge. Like, do you try to get
Yeah,
2
I'm not. I won't
Yeah.
die on that hill. Not this turn.
Frogs are also stuck. Frogs cannot move where they
If
are
there
right
are other
now.
points I can.
But they're just going to
I
provoke
already
next
got
turn.
a cardboard, and I can take a path off, which I will.
And if they provoke on 10, things could get bad for Despot. It's pretty likely they're going to provoke on 10 at some point.
Oh, that's right.
Zen up on the
Right
river's
before last turn.
dangerous.
Yeah.
At least Badgers are off the river for now.
Okay, I'm just not gonna craft it. I'll get there eventually.
Okay.
A lot of game
We'll
left.
see how this goes.
Kind of sucks to have this much recruiting though. This is free.
Despot really wishing they could fill out their decree. I'm sure.
Then you can have the cardboard at 8. You can probably.
But birds can
sell
take their
like
time and
2 and 5.
wait a couple
you're
turns
out of my
before
hand.
getting something battle is despot.
I'm assuming that's what.
Wait for
Okay.
frogs to get weaker.
Okay, I'll go stubborn here. Because I gotta make a decision at some point. I have two. Wait. Okay. First. Yes. Yes, I will do this. Yeah, this is fine.
They can also standard bear
Let me negotiate, so I can flip
and
this
really hurt
militant
the
to
frogs.
peaceful for free because I roll in 12. This is now a stronghold in bunny, so I can craft standard bearer.
Okay.
With my daylight craft. I'll then
Frogs better watch
well,
out.
before that, let me discard rabbit squires. Clear this path and score a point.
Okay, I like
Okay.
that.
Command 1, I'm moving all my guys from 11 into.
You don't rule either of those clearings, fortunately.
I don't roll either. Okay, you're right. Wait. Yeah, I meant to do it this way. 11 from 8 into 12. Because I roll 12. That's my first command. And I will battle frogs in 12 with my second command. Do you have an ambush?
I will not ambush.
Okay,
3-1.
fortunate.
I score another point. I think
You're stubborn
Here's
also. I don't know if
consequence,
this
craft
rat
three
came
and three,
from
right?
the battle or not.
Yeah. So
What was
you
this rat
flip
from?
3. Sorry?
What was this rat from?
I took him off the clearing because it was 3-1.
You're stubborn.
You're right.
Yeah, you know the second guy.
Fierce comes to pass, triggers in 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. And for my advance, I will move the Warlord and 3 guys. Yeah. Into 9 and battle the frogs in 9.
No ambush.
Okay. It's a 1. Screw it.
Oh, rat's still getting
Okay.
3 points
And
from
I press 1
that kind of
clearing.
stuff.
I press 12, so that's 1
The
point.
4-point turn.
And I believe that's it. I'm
Not
gonna
bad.
decide
Also,
if
frogs
I will not cite
have an
anything.
extra warrior after all of it.
And I'll draw 1 card.
And they are very likely to be able to get a really big provoke turn now.
Okay.
So I think both factions actually like what happened as a result.
Okay, this is where I have to start thinking.
And frogs will get a point when they hit the mob in 3.
Not gonna.
And they can hit 8. So
I will decamp here.
yeah, I think this is a cool frog opportunity coming up. Provoking 10, 5, and 8.
Do I want to recruit?
But we'll see what badgers do
Those
first.
damn birds that I hate.
I imagine they stay away from birds.
Just
Don't want to lose warriors. They don't have to. They probably go up to 2 or
I will
5.
recruit.
We had a decamp, but no end camp.
Spin this. Crit 2.
Might just be picking up the jewelry.
Right. Don't want to craft. Sure, I'll craft mouse squares. And then act with retinue. I will move into here. Yes. Move all them in here. Then move again.
Might just be playing it safe to reposition this turn. Good to have a bunch of guys in mouse where it's safe for now. But Mousehold itself is not actually that safe.
Yeah.
And then they can move over to
Like
2.
those.
Can also open the path,
then
but probably want to put the cards in the
battle,
retinue for
delve.
now.
There's no one in the battle, but I will delve.
Okay.
Okay.
Taking some risks immediately.
Interesting.
There's
And
two 3s, right?
there are 2 3s, a 1 and a
Yes.
2.
Yeah, 2 3s, a 2, and a 1.
And they already got the
Mm,
2, so
okay.
1/3 chance of this
I'm not
working
gonna
out.
get that one
You're
then. I
gonna
will
lose
get
that deal with it.
delve this.
Wow.
Okay.
Picking up the one
Also
that cannot be recovered yet.
Yeah, Frogs, if you and I are just fighting this whole time, Badgers just waltz to a win.
Hold
Yeah.
on a
Get in
moment.
here.
So you need to be very clear about where you're delving from.
Oh yeah, it was
because
clear.
I assumed you were dealing with 5, delving with 5, because you immediately put the relic there. You don't get the choice after you reveal it.
Okay. I'll put it in front.
Yeah.
That was that.
So just be clear about announcing the intent with
Okay.
every action with Badgers. Like what card you're using and where it's happening. Yeah, they
I'm
don't
gonna
really get the
rid of
option
this
like that.
path.
Even though,
Even this.
yeah, it would have made more sense to delve in
And then
4,
we'll
but
do my move and recovers.
we're still gonna leave a lot of
Point for the path.
Yes.
we're still gonna leave a lot of
Move from 6
Badgers
to
out
4.
there. And there's gonna be living off the land in 4 no matter what. Gonna protect 5. Really making sure rats never get the T.
4 to 5.
Um,
And then
Not
that's
moving
done.
from alternate.
Live off the land.
gotta lose 1 Badger in each
There
of
you
them
go.
now.
Damn.
Gather retinue. No cards.
It's
I dropped
unclear
2.
exactly how they're living off the land.
I assume they're just eating each other.
We can all assume.
I always figured the star.
But this does open up the birds to take the back line. Take 6 and 1. It's very safe.
Yeah, rats. Agreed. And also, it's just not fun to just.
Because Badgers are never going back to 1. No one else is probably going to touch 1 this game.
Yeah, we can make sure each other loses if that's what we're.
But I really like this
As
start
much
as
fun
Frogs.
That is for everybody involved.
Frogs can get basically all their guys out this turn. I don't even think it's a
It's
challenge.
You can, I guess,
Not even a basically.
Yeah.
depending on what your hand is, or bunny.
But this turn for oh man, they also have militias
My hand in some regard. I'm slightly
and feather rufflers. They definitely want to craft whatever they can right now.
Giving this to you no matter what. There's a part of me that always believes in don't give.
They don't even need militias right now to get all their warriors out.
One warrior there, get some more meat on the board, and then just like if you battle him. But I think that's slightly a waste. So I will reconcile here. And
Wow.
pray that I get a good card. Okay.
Deciding to go peaceful, despite the opportunity to get all of the frogs out
If there's
on the same
nothing
turn.
in the pond,
And not crafting anything.
it's their choice.
I've made a
Couldn't have crafted anything other than militias
My
or
craft
feather
phase,
rufflers
because
though.
I've already rallied.
Could have done both.
I think you drew a card.
I did.
Yeah, you can't take that back now, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's too fair. The moment he said he drew a card, I forgot about that.
Goodness.
That is tragic. You think I would have learned, but never learn. Never.
Yeah, so frogs this turn
Okay.
could have
Now, 3
put militias
actions.
down in anywhere
Settle or
on the river.
provoke.
Could have provoked an 8, 5, and 10. They get, if they didn't have militias, they get 2 plus 3 plus 4
What's
plus
the damage
5
for that?
warriors
Okay, they didn't.
for rally than each of the provokes. And that's obviously a lot of warriors. And in fact, that's enough warriors to have all of the frogs available. So they didn't even need to craft militias.
Settle here.
But if they did, they could have done.
Go ahead. I guess you don't need to roll it.
That's fair. I'll take 1 point for removing the mob token. Next. So my issue is I will slightly bottleneck you if I do just stuff here. You're gonna.
I think I'm just trying to
go kill me at 3.
hit mobs
Past.
and
If I
integrate for 2.
I might go to 11 and 7 too. Like I
that's
don't
fair.
like 5 is jammed, so
Yeah, not necessarily a great spot even for you to get through 8. Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah, rats cannot
will
expect tea anytime
take
soon.
my
They can.
dang, dude, this is so unfortunate that I did not craft. That is truly devastating, but that is okay.
Tough lesson to learn.
I am gonna remove a path. This path
Good.
using knapsack, and I'll score 1 point for that. Then I will provoke as my second action here, battling the mob token. Any.
Hold on. Provoke is not an attack. It simply places a militant
Oh,
down.
sorry. I meant
Yeah.
settle.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yes. Sorry.
No ambush if you're settling an 8. Go ahead.
I am settling an 8 with battle, no ambush, so I will take my point. And then finally, I will settle one more time an 8, this time placing a peaceful enclave. Okay, next I will retaliate. The only place you must battle at each enclave. Can I battle here if I don't have any warriors?
A battle does not happen there because you don't have any warriors.
Yeah, you need a warrior, I believe. Yep.
That is exactly what I thought. Did that yesterday. I don't know why I asked. I will integrate and I will spend root T for
Rubbing it in the rat's
score
face.
2 more points. And then I will draw. I only have the 2 peaceful, so I will draw 2 cards. And I will need to discard one of them.
Oh.
I will discard Feather.
I expect them to give up the frog dom.
And my turn.
Those birds are pretty valuable for everybody.
All right.
Another bird not in the
That'll
bird
be
hand.
relatively simple.
They probably want to put it in recruit.
I'm going to put Sky Couriers.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Recruit. So I have 2 recruit, 2 bird recruit.
I don't think they have a safe battle yet.
All right.
Yeah, frogs just
Using the roost,
did their
I'm
thing.
not going to actually do one after left.
But birds next bird card's probably gonna go in battle. They just have to take it easy for now
I will
and
craft supply train.
stay out of sight.
Fox card using the roost on Fox.
See if they make use of supply train. Hidden Warrens is also great
Supply
for
train.
birds, actually.
Yep.
I mean, it's great for everybody.
After moving, you move again. Yep.
So if
Nice, I have
assuming they use supply train to get to
all in your own,
1,
I guess.
I think that's cool.
All right, so to resolve my decree, I'm going to recruit 2 birds on 10. I'm going to move.
Yeah, take 3 guys, move them all the way over to 1. Leave 3 guys in 10. I think that'd be good. And then you can craft Hidden Warrants next turn, and then you can show up wherever you want. Great way to avoid turmoil also.
Just to make sure, I'm allowed to recruit, since I have 2 bird cards, I'm allowed to recruit, for example, 1 on 10 and 1 on 7, correct?
Yeah, each recruit is a separate action.
Okay. Do I'll keep both on 10. I'm going to move my guys. I'm going to move the birds up into 6. And then
Alright, abandoning 10 for some reason.
A build action. Maybe these guys can put on there.
10 is not that safe.
And then boost.
That is very easy for frogs
There we
to
go. Alright, that's
handle.
my daylight.
And
Evening
they're
is
very
2
likely to
points,
provoke
I get
on it
2
next turn.
points, and then I draw 2 cards. And then that is the end of my turn.
Okay, they're gonna have to put something else in move most likely for a few turns.
Okay. Cool.
But over to rats, who have not used Standard
alright,
Bear yet.
I have no mob, so I do not raise.
Yeah, we'll see if any mobs
Recruit 1 at
show up.
Stronghold. And 1 at the Warlord.
I assume they command in place.
No annoyance, and I choose a mood. What are we thinking here?
Thinking about the mood. Rats now have a decent number of warriors. They can keep hitting the frogs to establish an impression of 2. And also probably pick up 2 cardboard points. Grandiose is still effective for doing that.
Okay.
But
I'm going to go back to Rowdy.
yeah, Rowdy's great for this map. Open up those paths.
It's kind of the worst thing ever playing with 1 prowess. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not.
Yeah.
Um.
They're gonna need to get to another clearing and insight
On
on a ruin, most likely.
1. Before I command, I'm going to spend. Shoot, what do I spend here?
Probably going to 11.
I guess I spend.
I assume they're going to command 1 guy into 11. Command attack 9, and then advance into 3. That's pretty good. Another solid turn. And despite not having any prowess items yet, well, they're doing what they need to do for points. Before birds can clean up after frogs. But that roost in 10 is a little strange. The badgers might even go for it.
I guess I spend mouse ambush.
It is mouse. So they could encamp in 5 or 4.
Okay,
Probably both.
Command 1, I'm gonna move 1 guy from 12 to 11. Command 2, I spend bold leadership to build a.
They didn't add anything to the
stronghold
retinue.
in 9.
That's not a fox clearing.
Oh shoot. Okay, good call.
You can negotiate.
Yeah, I can, but I want. Well, you're not at. Yeah, you're not in any. Okay, I will negotiate. Flip it, and then I will build the stronghold.
Alright, the advance might just be
That's
in
my
place then.
second-
Yep.
And they'll leave 3 alone.
That's my second command action, and my advance with the warlord. I'll just battle.
I like this.
Slave at 9. Do you have any ambush?
I will not ambush.
Okay.
Good chance of picking up
Here's the
a
triggers, but I'm not at
fox
any-
item with Rowdy.
Not sharing any clearings with you. So that's my daylight. I will not incite. I press 3 clearings for 2 points. And I draw twice.
Another 4-point turn. Thanks to clearing up some paths. Bold leadership is pretty solid, but is it worth
Yeah,
the
that's it. Go ahead.
worth the stronghold?
It's on
Maybe.
in camp.
We found some prowess items over
I
here.
would really like to get a couple battles on badgers here, but I don't have the actions to move real far.
I
So
will
I'm
in camp.
Badger's gonna be able to recover that
I'm
just
trying
fine.
to get set up to take on badgers myself. Got a little unlucky with some
Birds,
attacks.
that is the last faction birds want to hit
I will not decamp.
as despot.
Will not recruit either, I think.
Unless badgers start abandoning their way station.
Discussing how you're going to attack badgers and
Unless they
badgers
start
when you're
abandoning their way
trying to get through
stations.
Their turn.
I just
aren't gonna do
don't. Badgers is probably my worst faction, so I'm trying to make sure I'm not doing any
Yeah,
big
the
fumbles.
death column is not scary yet. So I mean, it will be, but
They're doing okay so far.
The
we have
I
a,
reached the middle of the board.
We're all right. We're doing fine.
And the only
yeah, I'm
thing that
not
makes me
recruiting.
not incredibly worried for badgers is the clustering of.
I wonder if they're
series
gonna
of
craft
really strong,
that T
like, right
actually.
here.
Yeah, if we can
Besides that,
take mouse, we're gonna have to take mouse by force, but there's gonna be a lot of like, it's gonna be hard for them to rule. So
Yeah.
it's not gonna
Yeah.
be a cakewalk.
If there were a lot of frogs on the board,
That's gonna
then
be the kind of one limiting factor of like.
that's
can we
what's likely to
force
happen.
I'm not crafting.
not-
I'm not crafting.
Can we force them to get rid of cards when they're recovering? Because of
I've
rule.
heard tea is a good item to craft. You should craft that.
He said,
Agreed.
I don't know, man. Seems
We have actually seen all the T's
no
now.
thoughts.
Oh no,
Throwing
that's
it
a
out
little
there.
low.
I guess I will recruit actually, because I kind of have to.
No.
Showed another prowess item. You wish you had
Too much
that.
aggressive talk from the table. It's like, well, hold on a second. Let's beef up a bit.
And then
So badgers get to move
start dealing with
through
debris.
birds and hit the roost if they want. Frogs will just provoke there on their turn, most likely. And provoking on to 2
Hello,
badger
birds.
locations
We're
is
friends.
it's something.
Whoa, we're
One
friends.
move.
So they're trying to rule over this is pretty solid.
I guess it's good that birds put so many.
This will let them yeah. This is a good
Second
option
move.
for badgers here. Yeah, I like that too. Get that guy out of there because you don't want to live off the land.
Move one back. And then battle and delve. Birds. Do you have an ambush?
And 7.
Wow, going in 7.
Yes.
I thought they were gonna just delve in 4.
Oh,
Birds are gonna be kind of weak if they get hit by the frogs.
Delving this 5 relic into 4.
So one of these relics is gonna
No,
stay.
you have to battle. You have
Oh,
to
yeah,
delve into
sorry.
7. You battled in 7. Yeah.
Well, unless you want to delve a different forest right now. But yeah, anyways.
Oh, too late now.
Just a 1. We're safe.
But that was the only
That means the
one.
next 2 are going to be 3s, right? Because there's 1, 2, and 1, 1.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, so that works.
Yeah, that does mean the other jewelry are 3s.
You want the 3s last.
That is good.
Yeah.
And then move and recover
Let's see what they do with
out
this.
of your hair.
Yo, that's so nice. Thank you. I kind of wish you didn't hurt me though in the process. But...
I kind of had. I'm sorry. It's not me. It's a
No,
decree. It's decree. I'm leaving 3 there. Though.
Well, because
Yeah,
you could have, in theory,
Yeah, badgers could have just done it in 4
lost,
and then recovered both of
no
these.
chance for ambush or anything, and then you also could have like saved this.
Oh, I didn't know I can pick a.
Yeah.
Because it says I must battle if able, so I just thought, okay,
Yeah,
well
so
I'm
if
able
you-
to
you
here.
You take the clearing, then you battle if there's someone there.
I
But you
see.
pick the
Okay,
Yep.
You can anything you're in.
got
And I
it.
think you have to rule it. Is that right? You have to rule after the battle.
Yes.
to delve, yes.
Do I? Yeah.
They understand.
Okay. Well, good to know. Sorry, birds. I didn't mean to.
I
Fuck you
see.
over.
2 birds. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Alright, hey,
No.
Alright, hey frogs, hey
That was a
rats,
move.
I think
Um,
I'm willing to get in on this alliance you two have, this temporary alliance.
Whoa! It was a mistake.
Okay, well they're gonna recover one of them, but not both.
I'll recover this one.
Yeah, that one's a little more in danger right now.
Because I can't do both, so. Do that. Gather retinue, sure. I have this fox. I'll put it in.
There's the T.
Because
Could've crafted it.
all over there, huh?
Badgers do also have mouse squire, but no need to use it yet.
Then draw 3 cards.
Okay, not bad.
So she's battling in 7 next turn
Or 2.
to get all these. Yeah. But if she wants the tablets while she's still here, maybe. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. What's interesting is, like, I really thought I'd kind of pinned rats into a corner. It's not super effectively, but I'm surprised to find them so far.
Yeah, rats are not pinned by any means.
But that's okay.
Rats are
Just vibing, fighting
feasting
against
on
each other.
frogs.
In theory, we could just war against each other. It seems to be profitable for both
Hey,
of us.
it's working out, dude. You want to keep
Listen,
this up? I'll
in the
feed you
short term
mobs,
it's
you feed me
good, but
alphas.
it's in the short term it's good. But Badgers is really good at getting a lot of points really
Yeah,
quickly. So
although
although it is
fine.
although it is tempting, we should probably not do that. Just as a
Alright.
heads up.
let me start with crafting, and let
I'm
me.
definitely willing. I'm definitely willing to go into 5 and hit badgers once or twice here. Especially if you can move out of my way in 8.
I'm not sure how effectively I could help battle yet, but
I'm
Yeah,
also
this is not on birds. It's
Smile.
despot.
Everyone's against me.
That's gonna be the theme of any game with badgers in it.
I'm over here playing fucking chess, and you guys are trying to
This
topple
is a
me.
war game.
Okay. I will craft militias, and I will be dropping a militant enclave.
nice.
I would say I'm more familiar with all the Homeland factions than just Badger.
Really.
Yes. But I like Badgers on paper. It's just every time I play them, I always get extremely fucked by luck. So the rest of the game is just
Well,
me crying.
It's also,
I mean, most of my all of my badgers experience is like the app, so having to like operate it in the game might be like more confusing.
Yeah, we got militias.
I will craft militias. Where's the pond? It's over here. And
Very good card.
drop it
Able to draw it
one,
immediately.
on
Guys, the
my
frogs. We gotta hit the
turn.
frogs.
I don't.
Let's see what else they craft.
If I flip,
No,
I
you
don't
don't.
get a card, right? Okay. Well, then I will rally because reconciling
I'd
doesn't.
really like to see them craft something like feather rufflers
Might as
and
well
do a
have
huge
warrior.
provoke turn.
I have 3 actions now.
They also could have crafted feather rufflers to put guys down there, and then they still have bunny in their hand.
I could do something interesting.
Yeah, they could have managed a
Well,
4-point bunny integrate.
what do I
And
wanna do this turn?
with that rally, I do really want to see them provoke a bunch.
Yeah,
Because
and then
this is the chance.
I think this is how I'm doing this turn. I don't know
That
if
said,
this is the
if you're
right
doing
way
that,
to do this
should have done
turn.
feather rufflers while you can.
real quickly activate the restroom. I'll be right back.
And for no apparent reason, I'm gonna put my cards here like this. I
Okay.
am going to provoke in 10.
Yep. Gonna hit those birds.
Think.
Birds did
One guy
abandon
here,
10 for some reason.
one guy here. And then dang it. I did not want to lose that one, but that is okay. That's my one card. So there's my first action, and it was a provoke.
Well, they can still integrate in bunny if they weren't planning to do a big provoke turn, because they
Feather rufflers?
can hit
No,
10.
I lost it.
He lost it
I
to his
provoked.
provoke.
They get a point.
Oh.
And then they still get integrate points.
It was a gamble that did not end up working out, but that's okay. 2 more actions. Do I want to settle and provoke? Okay. Rats, you're interested in getting to 5 and doing some damage.
Correct.
I really like to see triple
If
provoke
I
turns
leave
when
8
possible, especially in the
unoccupied,
first
will you leave it?
third of the game.
I'm just scared of you giving you free VP of leaving it.
Rats are definitely gonna hit that.
Protected like that. I guess I don't have to.
Well, they don't have multiple advances.
I would
so-
probably leave one guy. Well, I mean, I would probably try to press it. In all honesty, but it
Yeah,
depends.
yeah. I can't just give you the absolute free VP. So I'm going to not make it free for you. Sorry. So I'm going to settle with 4 warriors
I
into
don't think you need to apologize for that.
for playing. Oh, I knocked over some guys. Sorry.
All right, are they gonna hit birds or
All
put
right,
an
I'm gonna
enclave
move
down?
4 into
These frogs are
7,
dangerous, guys.
and I am going to drop a peaceful clearing, and then I have 1 more action left, and it is.
But the good thing about multiple provokes is they really do just build
I
off each other.
think
They're better the more militant clearings you have.
provoke the new 7.
Okay.
Place a warrior here. Place a warrior here.
We'll see if they hit the badgers or are nice to birds.
Okay. So that's all three
Because
of
they're
my
already going to
roosts.
remove one
Now
roost.
I must retaliate. We're gonna
Whoa.
retaliate in 10. Birds, do you have any ambush?
No. Okay. Whoa. I'm not the badgers over here. Come on.
I'm just attacking that one. No one to attack up here. Down here, badgers, will you ambush?
I will not.
You will not.
Did you discard for the other provoke?
That is a good point. Sorry about that. Let me get rid of that last one. Oh,
Gosh.
that's unfortunate.
Sorry. Okay. Third.
That is rather unfortunate for me. Oh, that's real bad. I shouldn't have done that because now I can't get more militias back. That is rather unfortunate. I'm sorry. Where was I? I battled. Did I lose a warrior?
No, you
No.
did not.
No, it's
Okay,
resolved.
0.
Thank you. Sorry. Got distracted by my own losing of militias. That is devastating. Okay, that is all of my retaliations. I will integrate.
Still able to integrate.
Spend this
Only other thing they
integration
could have done is clear out a path.
for 2 more.
Frogs are very capable of doing that.
And then
Lots of card wealth.
turn, and then I have 1, 2 peaceful. That is it. So that is
But
good.
3 militant's pretty solid.
2 cards.
Well, we'll see if this spread out
Yeah, I
provoking
felt like there'd
nature
been a
works
lot
out in
of
the long run.
frogs, but they're doing just fine, I think.
Because
So
Yeah.
they're pretty resilient.
even
That
though
would've been-
frogs could have
oh, I
all of
should
their
say,
guys out right
That would
now,
have been super fine if I didn't. If I could have grabbed militias back.
they're
That
doing
was a
okay.
big loss for me.
Well, it's
Also,
all right.
the turn before I had it, and then I used reconcile, so I drew a card, so I couldn't craft it.
Right.
And
Yeah,
I was like, oh my
missed on
god,
that
I
too.
should have had 2 turns by now of militias with a third with it in hand. Instead, I have 1 turn of it.
Yeah, birds unfortunately losing some important warriors.
Alright, so I don't really have a good way I can battle. I put
Birds are just gonna have to not battle.
originally in recruit to try and
They
get
got hit.
cards, but I realized it was like a gamba, but I realized I should have probably put it in battle so I'd be able to help more with badgers. But what
You
can
didn't
we do?
know.
Because this is not charismatic,
Yeah.
birds cannot play that style.
Alright.
playing you.
This is Despot, who is supposed to be very opportunistic when it comes to
Also, it's kind of hard
cleaning up
to
things like
ask you to
enclaves.
be the one doing anything when your engine's been
Yeah,
shot.
don't worry about it. We'll
Yeah.
be okay, I think.
All right, actually being
I will
encouraged by the
smack them a
table.
couple times. If you could eventually smack them, great.
I will, but I am going to ask. I want to place a roost in 11 for the time being, so I can get back my card.
There's no way they can reach 11.
Rats, please don't. I will leave you. I'll leave you alone for the time being. As just
Are you
don't hit the
sure
roost.
you can't place it in like 4 or something? Because that's helping police badgers without even battling them.
I mean, actually,
you-
that is a good point.
You
Yeah,
could
I
probably
can.
get in there and roll. I mean,
I can't.
probably
I'd rather see
I
them
probably
go for
don't battle
1
11 this
personally,
turn,
but
whether you place
four's
it
fine.
or not. But
But I mean, birds are
I mean,
not
well,
in a
I
good
prefer
position.
4 for my sake, and I think
They're
you might
surrounded
too.
now.
I do think that is
Too many other warriors.
That
But yeah, 4 might be the best.
is a good point.
There's not a frog card coming, so they'll at least be able to draw 2 just fine, or 2
Yeah, I think I'll do
points.
that. I think I'll actually do that instead. That you have successfully convinced me. I do think that
Yeah.
is probably.
I would want to see them put. What do they
I
have?
won't be able to battle immediately, so.
They actually need to put the rabbit card in move.
Alright,
Are
so
there any
actually,
good battle food? Not really.
So they need to put rabbit and move through 1, negotiate there.
Maybe mouse. There's a good chance mouse as well. Not really. Not necessarily.
But this is the bird puzzle right now. They're surrounded by a whole lot of not rabbit and fox, and they're not going to be moving out of
so that's
fox.
for my bird song, add 1 or 2 cards. Am I allowed to not add a card to my decree, or do I?
You have to add 1.
You
At
must
least.
add at least 1.
Okay.
Idle's gonna have to figure out how to not turn
So
well.
if you could just be like, nah, not this turn.
I'm good. Sorry, not.
Unfortunately, you are not me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Badgers can be like, no, I'm just gonna recruit everything. It's fine.
I'm good, thanks.
We'll see if they figure out how to use the rabbit move. But the answer is rabbit
It's
move
comforting knowing
and use
that,
it in
like,
one,
the
but you got to
person
negotiate to do
is
that.
over there, or at least one of them is.
Got to know the frog mechanics.
All right. Okay. I think I have my plan. All right. I'm going to add a mouse card to move.
Okay.
There we go. Can I have
That's
a
a,
mouse card
that's a
to
bunny.
move?
That's a bunny card.
Oh, sorry, bunny.
Bunny.
Yellow card to move. All right. In that case, I'm going to then root twice in 6. I'm going to move a bird from 7 to 8 to fill
You
that.
do not rule 7 or 8.
Oh,
And it's moved from. Your decree is moved from. So you would have to move out of bunny to fulfill this.
all right.
Which you can do if you go from like 6 to 1 to
Yeah,
then
I think
Or you
if
have to
you, if you go
negotiate.
like 6 to 1 and 1 to 4, you're good. But this is also
No,
It
not
would-
a bunny
hostile
thing.
frog. I couldn't do
It's
that.
not
It's
a bunny
hostile
thing
frog.
right now.
I mean, you can negotiate.
Yeah, you could move in with a bunch of warriors, have rule.
All right, Bird's being
negotiate
coached.
so that it becomes a bunny, and then move over here.
Yeah.
That way, you're not losing the card, and it becomes a bunny.
Okay. Would I need to give a card to you if I do that? Do it that way?
No, because you'll have rule.
All right. Okay. That is better. All right. Thank you. I'm going to.
Gotta move 4 guys.
I don't know if it's proper form to tell other people good ideas, but you know.
Well, Birds would actually turmoil if not for this.
I mean, I'm not much of a
It
threat
depends
right
how
now,
good.
so
There's always a little bit like, this is good for me too.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Using
going
the
to
shake.
move to 1. I'm going to negotiate. Flip
Yeah.
it. All right, and then I'm going to move into 4.
If they leave anyone behind.
Keep setting. Let's hate.
Trying to select them one at a time.
For the next one. All right. 4.
Birds, please. I said sorry.
Please, no.
And then I'm going to build a roost in here. Yay,
Oh, okay.
building roost.
Listen, cohabitation. We're all good again.
Cohabitation. Listen, if you're truly sorry,
I will leave.
You'll leave?
I will.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Okay.
yeah. Sure.
All right,
I'll leave.
all right. Okay, in that case, I build a roost. All right,
Birds could also open a path.
3 resolves.
That's about it.
for That, so I get plus 2 points, and then I get a.
Maybe they maybe they craft something later.
I want to open. Do I want to?
Thinking about a path.
I'll spend a card opening up the path to 2. Let me discard this.
Rip Anvil.
Right.
2. Yep. Like another point. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards, and that's the end.
Just a minor thing, even though you could have done this mid-turn. Opening pass is daylight only.
Oh.
You were still fine to do it because birds don't really do anything meaningful at the end of their turn, but some factions do. It's daylight only.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Good to
All right.
know.
Good to know. Thank you. All right. See my turn.
Okay. I have nothing to raise. I will recruit 1 in 12 and 2 in 9. 1 for prowess, 1 for the stronghold. I don't anoint, and I choose a mood. Okay. So
All right, let's see if they hit some frogs along the way. I assume they're going to. And maybe they go something like Wrathful. They also have Standard Bearer. They could just walk in and incite, or
Okay.
If they go
yeah,
grandiose,
yeah,
can they
that's definitely
build?
Okay.
Not where they
I'm
want.
going to be grandiose, which is honestly one of my favorite moves. Very underrated. I have nothing to craft. And so I will first advance with the Warlord and 5. Yeah, that's plenty. Not the Stronghold. Yeah, there we go. No. Sorry. Okay. Warlord into 8, and I battle the frogs here. Any ambush?
I will not ambush.
Alright. 3 all, so I lose 1. Fierce comes to pass triggers, but I do not share pieces with or clearings with any frog. I gotta do a little bit of. Okay, so that's my 1 advance. Wait, is it? I'm not
So
gonna.
now they get to
not
move
gonna
into
press
Mousehold.
5 in any situation. Is that right?
Yeah,
That's
there's
right.
no way they can
So I'm
build
just gonna move
right
all
now.
5 dudes into 5 from 8 as my first command.
If
I
they use
have
standard bearer,
standard bearers. I'm going to pick this up to battle in the wait.
that's not how standard bearer works. Standard bearer is following a battle.
I thought I had the. I guess I thought I had the rating for 31. Sorry. Okay, I'm not battling then. But I do rule in 5, and I wait. Yeah, I do rule in 5, but I'm going to battle keepers here. You have an
All right.
ambush. This is my second command. No ambush?
Question. Is this still applicable for Mousehold or no?
No, it's different mouse clearing.
Oh.
Okay.
This. No. Yeah.
Yeah, Mousehold does not
Yeah,
apply to
it's
itself.
not like the keep where you can just instantly put them back.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mousehold's
That's
not
what I
that
thought.
safe.
No
Go ahead.
ambush?
No.
Okay.
Okay, now's the chance for standard bearer.
And okay, that's my daylight. Do I insight here?
Now you could,
Now I could.
in
use
theory,
standard bearer.
and also in theory, if you had not used grandiose here, and you had just advanced and battled, and then waited, and then done an advance and battle, then you could have done
Right.
the second
Well,
battle,
yeah.
It would have worked either way.
the third battle. That'd be disgusting.
Yeah, it would have worked either way
I was
because
thinking
it's
about
advance
relentless.
and also move
Okay.
battle.
I will pick up standard bearers to battle in 5.
But yeah, it is true that
Relentless.
they could have a Preston clearing 8, but that would be spreading the Warlord pretty thin here. And it would make it a pretty big target for someone like
Badgers,
Frogs.
any ambush?
No.
And Badgers.
Okay.
But Badgers are, they might struggle a little. They're not going to struggle too much, though.
Stop tickling me,
Okay.
please.
Lore
Okay.
accurate rats versus badgers.
Right.
I'll shank you in the shin, I swear.
It's like, honestly, it's like they got the relic or something, but they don't even. I will spend
All right, let's see an insight.
bird card to insight in 5.
Are they still able to build there? They got to get lucky. But 2/3 chance that this is a prowess item anyway, which is just as good as getting key at this point.
9, so I score twice. Right on track. I
And
draw.
they're pretty likely to pick up the way station if it stays there. But Badgers do not rule any other clearings right now. And they can only encamp in one of them.
In camp, I will not.
They can't recruit to get out of them either.
Decamp these.
They could have recruited. They still wouldn't have been able to do anything there. They would battle once in 4 and have a good chance of
and then
recovering
perennial.
and then moving out.
Sorry, everyone's
And dead guys go to 5 anyway.
Was
Sorry.
this removed in a battle?
What? Yes, it was. I'll put it in. It's still fine.
Sorry, I just wanted to double check.
Jesus, please. Like,
You do not rule either clearing.
move.
You don't rule either clearing.
Oh wait, I don't. Yeah,
Yeah, you can't move.
Wait, yeah, I don't think you ruled us. You're stuck.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Welcome to Broadville.
Actually, I guess I have to recruit.
So you can't recruit unless you don't unencamp, because
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
to
I see that, I
recruit
see
from
that.
an encampment.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, they can battle out.
Could put it back.
But we really,
Go
And that's why birds are there to
really
take the
are
hit.
being at 4 points. It's just like the idea of badgers can be very scary.
If I put
They
the
have a
thing
village
back
on the board.
and
They
recruit, I
have,
get 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I still
and
wouldn't roll.
honestly, access to 8 is like one of the places they
Yeah.
love to do.
Even if
So-
I recruited, I can't roll anywhere. Okay.
We'll see if anyone remembers
I
about
can't
Mousehold.
move.
If a battle happens in 4.
I could still battle and delve, I guess.
Not in 7 yet.
It has 2 next
No,
to
you,
it.
you promised me you'd leave and move out if you.
Well, you kind of trapped me in here. You can't say you
No.
promised me something and then make it impossible for me to do it.
Yup.
No, you said it after I already did it. You said it after I already did it. That was everyone else's fault. You had a promise to me, and then everyone else turned. It's not my fault.
It is 100%. You're part of the problem. Actually, I can't even delve because they'll just lose the card anyway. So not doing that. I could recover.
You could battle.
Right?
You could battle.
Oh,
You could
do I have
battle.
to?
But it's like, delving is the part that's risky.
No, I can't.
You can still battle. You just wouldn't be able to do the delve part of it because you only have to roll for the delve.
Yeah, but even if battling, it's a losing. It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, you're risking warriors for really no reason.
I'll just sit here, ponder my life. I will live off the land. Eat.
I mean, battling on offense is a whole lot better than being battled in defense. You might.
I guess I could try to battle the birds. That's kind of the only maybe win. So
Like,
I'll do that.
you could
Plus,
get
I'm going to
going-
use one anyway.
get it going here. It's like at least you then get rule, and you could maybe move your guys to like
That's
wherever.
true. Yeah.
Birds.
Well, yeah. If you rule 4, you can then move into 5.
Yeah.
Birds, I'm fighting you.
What the fuck? I don't remember this.
I have to. What do you mean? What the fuck?
Legally, how could you do this?
I mean, this is the problem
Legally, I
of sitting on
must.
badgers.
I don't
They're gonna hit you.
But I will recognize this betrayal. This betrayal
What?
And it's 2-0.
Betrayal?
Not remembering Mousehold.
It is what it is,
Okay, well that was good. So it would have been this one. Okay. I'm not gonna battle again. I will move.
Actually, still don't rule.
But how? I think I'm just gonna get them the fuck out of here, huh?
You still don't rule any of those clearings.
This one? Oh, it's a tie. You're right.
Yeah, if it's tie bird ones.
Fucking birds.
Goddamn birds.
I guess
Hey,
I'll
this
use
is
my mouse
exactly-
squires
This is exactly what we needed birds to do. Like, this is.
to
Yeah,
battle.
be there to take
battle
hits.
again.
Weaken themselves even more.
Whoa.
You.
No
That's
ambush.
fucked up.
All right, let's see if frogs take advantage of birds now.
Oh, goodness.
Owie.
That'll be-
Badgers only lose one guy.
Oh yeah, my relic. Thank you, relic. Appreciate you, relic. Okay, we did it.
Now
Get the fuck out of here.
all it took was slaughtering all these birds.
And I
Fuck
can't
up.
even.
I can't do
I
anything.
can't even profit. Yeah. Actually, instead, the second move will be
Run away.
Oh wow.
up here instead.
Good idea.
And then I'll just live off the land. Retinue time. Add this bird card.
Got one more bird card.
Um,
Unfortunately, both players not remembering
And for all
Mousehold.
that work, the threat is the exact same.
I wouldn't say the exact same.
It basically
Um,
is the exact same.
They easy waltz into 8 and
Now birds just need to recognize it's not
I
on
draw a
them
shift
still.
one, right?
And frogs really might just hit both those roosts.
Okay. I think I'll put it here. Let's see how that works out. And then don't want to add anything else. No. I will draw one. I don't want that.
But things would definitely be different if all of the birds went to Mousehold. Because there really could be 5 birds in Mousehold right now.
Okay. I will not be able to craft. So I will go to Rally and Reconcile.
Okay, there are 2 militant enclaves right
I
now.
want to grab 1, 2.
And draw 2 cards.
just
Which
2. All right, I will
it could include
reconcile
militias if they remember
here.
what's in the pond.
Flip any number each. Yep. So I can grab
you
2
can get
cards.
the malicious
Do them one at a time, by the way.
Yes.
because it's 2 separate draws.
Yes, it's 2 separate actions, so do them one at a time. You know, flip one, draw, flip one, draw.
Cool. Flipped. So I will be flipping 7. I will draw from Frog Laborers, and then I will flip in 10, and I will draw Militias. Back in my hands as it's supposed to be.
Now, with Fox only,
It does limit me a lot, but I do think that's worth it.
well, they're guaranteed
It just
1 point. They
option
can easily go into
bonus are
11.
A little bit more limited, and that is fine.
They can definitely get 3 points.
Rats get free points like this, so I will be.
The birds are just going to recruit.
Into 4 from 1, and I'll be moving.
So, the rats' free points are not necessarily free.
I think that's all I need.
And rats don't have to hit the birds. But I can understand why frogs would do this.
Yeah, I'm going to move all 3. I also just don't want to get stuck with warriors just chilling up here doing nothing. The person I won't need to worry about.
Birds did find a bird, right?
In their
Yeah,
place.
so birds need to put the bird
ambush
card
is
in battle and hit 1.
Okay.
And they'll be
Birds
okay.
want that undefended cardboard more than I do because it's like he needs to get the battle in his decree soon.
Yeah, he does.
But,
and he's also desperate, so he'll get 2 points. But that's okay. You know.
The three is probably the right move anyway because like you don't want to get ambushed.
Yeah. I think I don't.
We
Yeah, I
haven't
think that's
seen a
right.
lot of ambushes, right? Let me
I
see.
am 99% sure I just took the victory point for it. Zaandaa, can you confirm?
You have not yet.
Damn. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay. I took the victory point for that. That is my first settle. My second action is to move into 11, and I will move. I think 3 guys. And I will be dropping a peaceful enclave in there. And then I have 1 more action. I can settle.
We should have asked birds if they wanted to put their guys in the Mousehold.
Sorry.
Oh wait,
Too late. It's on you guys to remember it exists.
I forgot.
Sorry about that, birds.
Oh, I
No,
can't wait till they add that to digital and you have to log in every single time. Goodness.
My last action, I think I'm just going to settle in 4 and drop a peaceful enclave. Okay, that is my 3 actions. I will retaliate. I don't think there's any militant clearing, so I don't have to retaliate.
Frogs are doing
Integrate.
just fine.
I will
Just
integrate
fine.
my friend of the foxes to score 2.
Frogs still leaving a path on the table.
And I will draw
1 path left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep.
6.
What do you-
And
Another frog card on top.
6, so that's 3 cards.
He's got the whole pond in his hand, dude. Goodness.
Yeah,
Oh
6
my
out of 14
lord.
frog cards
What
in this
is
hand.
my hand?
Don't need the frog dom,
At least I don't. At least you're taking all the frog cards from me, so thank you, frogs.
but they should
Yeah,
probably
don't
keep
do
the
all me,
fox
dude.
card.
Jesus, what do I discard?
Try to integrate next turn. Nothing has been crafted yet.
Fox Laborers is gonna go, and then the Dominance goes as well.
So for birds here, they probably just want to hit 1, build in 1.
Jesus.
That's it.
It's better not be a bag.
They don't need to do anything else. You know, they're just struggling. It is what it is. But they'll get points. They'll get up to 10 this way. Don't need to overcomplicate things, but do need to defend some of those roosts a little bit. It's got to move into 1 and then out back into 6. That's pretty much the whole bird turn here. But we'll see if they decide to do
All
something
right,
else.
birds, time for the battle. We there yet?
Maybe.
This is where Despot starts to get momentum. Finally getting that bird in battle. They would really like to see something like being able to craft Hidden Warren soon also. So by doing this, they get to craft that next turn. And there's still not a frog on top of the deck, so still a little resilience. But the problem is definitely how many guys they have left. And that's the issue with Despot as a whole. Very hard to keep up in a matchup like this as Despot, especially when factions like Frogs are just going to take advantage of birds.
Super silly.
And Badgers did some attacks on them too. And also, birds didn't remember Mousehold. They could have had 5 guys and have rule over Mousehold right now.
I think I've forgotten at least one thing on each of the last 3 turns.
Very big difference.
It's always a bad root feeling.
Yeah, Frogs have forgotten a couple little things, but they're doing fine. Everybody's
That is
made
a
their
good way to
choices.
police birds, but yeah, it's been a tough. I was surprised to see Despot in such a militant heavy draft.
My original thinking was like the fact that pretty much almost everyone is going to be having tokens or placing something that, like, the one that would probably do it the least would be the crows, and even then that's still like a decent bit. So my thought process was, okay, yeah, I'll do Despot because there'll be a lot of battling of tokens to claim. But then I realized it wasn't as straightforward as I originally planned for it to be.
I mean,
Well, Despot can still score here. It's just that they're taken advantage of.
Would you have been able to get to a turn 1 battle if you had went charismatic? That was my only fear with that, is like, with me being way over here, rats over here, I guess you could have hopped up and attacked badgers.
Birds really are going to be okay as long as they're not hit again.
I
And they're kind of getting the pity of the table so far.
I probably could have if in retrospect if I did, assuming I put the bird that I put into
yeah, because
recruit.
Badgers moved into 6 on turn 1, so
Yeah, nothing to worry about right now though.
effort from
We're in the current state of the game, not charismatic
or
turn 1.
it's just force a double move.
But also, Despot's still fun, still good.
Yeah, Despot
If
is
you want
like,
to collect
I mean,
this turn, you're still in a pretty decent spot.
as long as you get those 2 card
turn.
draw, you're all right. And Despot can put together some big turns at the end too.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I leave a couple of these enclaves undefended, suddenly things get scary.
Yeah, frogs actually do have to be aware of that with birds. But that's why frogs want really sizable numbers themselves. And so do rats. And then that's why birds are like, well, maybe I should actually
Alright,
just
let me
go
plan.
charismatic.
Alright, so this is in fact the turn I can battle
Okay.
now.
Wow.
Finally. All right. Plan. All right. I'm going to recruit twice into 6. I'm going to
Figured it out. Still no need for a supply train yet.
move 4 guys into 1. I'm going to for my I'm then going to move a guy from
Yep. Just one guy to avoid.
You can just go right back to 6. That might be just that's
Yeah.
better.
Birds getting coached the whole way.
I had a different play in mind, but I realized it wouldn't be worth it.
You gotta watch out. There's a couple ambushes left. Don't get for much.
Birds could actually move
Okay.
from there to 7
I'll move
because
in-
of supply
I'll
train.
move into 6.
moving through 4.
I'm going to battle on 1 Froxy on ambush.
I will not ambush. It'd be
Alright.
insane if I were to turmoil you on that. That'd be such a dick move. Obviously, you have the right guys, but
I'm pretty sure it's not good for like you on the table.
It would be bad, but yeah. Anyway, that is 2.
But it would be.
It would just be farmable for everybody else.
10. So I will place a warrior there, and that's the only spot.
All right, I'm going to then after I battle, I'm going to build in 1 again. I'm going to build in 1 as well. All right.
All right.
So
I doubt the roost in 7 is going to stay alive. But birds are, they're expecting to lose that, in my opinion.
Did you take your victory point for taking my token? I assume you did.
You
But
did. You got him.
I did.
You got all both of them.
Perfect.
All right, and then score. I must draw. Right, so score +2, draw 2 cards, and then
Birds are doing not that bad. They're gonna be all right.
Gonna have to throw more in movement, but they will be okay.
A lot of warriors out, so it's like
it looks scary at the start. I will be honest.
They really need more recruit though. Scary.
Not gonna lie, when I put my second bird into recruit, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I can't battle." I was kind of worried, but now I realize
I could ruin your day. Like on your next turn, I could just like really devastate things, or like just set it to a point where like you're so far behind, but like there would be no point.
And if you would do that, I would have just spent the rest of my game making doing as much as possible to ruin your game as well.
Exactly.
So, mutually assured destruction.
I raise in 5. I take the ruin.
Always got to remember. Found the prowess item. Rats. Online in quotes.
Finally got that second prowess.
Finally, dude.
Let's see if they spread on mouse. They do.
Which is mouse.
All right. Well, let's try to get another prowess item, I guess.
I think that's my only mouse. Yeah.
Yeah, for right now.
So I guess you get a point. Great.
Rats can sit on that if they want.
Don't worry, Fox. I can take care of that for you.
Oh, appreciate it, Boo.
This actually is a turn that
mobs are just free.
Rats can move to that clearing, build the stronghold with agitators, and I think they should stay there.
1 warrior at each stronghold, 1 in 12, and 1 in 9. And I get 2 and 5 for my prowess. And I choose a new mood. I think I know what I'm doing here, but
And I have to remind them next turn probably to recruit in the right order.
kind of wish
they don't lose enough guys.
But it's not. Yeah, okay. The mood will be relentless. And I'm going to craft in my daylight. I'm going to craft standard bearer with my 12, and that is it.
Alright, let's see how
now
much
I'll
damage
go
Relentless does.
through- I guess I'll command the 100.
I'm assuming they're going to
Wait a
hit
second. How do I
7.
want to do this?
They could pick up the
Let me-
relic if they wanted to.
Standard bear. Standard bear is after
They
you
could go after
battle,
3.
you battle again. It is your mini relentless. So now I can just triple relentless.
But I'd like to see them build in 4, and then they can get the T and protect their mob. This would also be a reasonable turn for Bitter if they didn't want to do the raise next turn.
And Fierce Comes to Pass is pieces. It's not warriors.
Correct.
So well, 7 is militant. But if I battled in if I battle in 11 now,
It would
4
trigger 4.
flips. Yes, okay. I don't love leaving that for him, but you know what? Maybe I do. Just a
I
little,
think Rat should abandon
Okay.
5. Maybe move one guy into 8 if they really want.
little token of
But-
my trust. Maybe Badgers take it, but I guess not. I guess that Badgers want 8. That's the thing. Badgers have 2 battles and only 1 in Fox. Good.
Badgers are a very therapeutic faction in that they never look backwards, just
They,
forward.
yeah, it's kind of refreshing.
Yeah.
They're gone.
I've
Okay,
handled that side
command-
of the board. I'll never speak of it again.
Command 1 is 12 to 8. Command 2, I'm battling the Badgers in 5. Do you have an ambush?
Bringing a lot of guys into 8.
No.
And going for the Badgers, who only have 4 points right now.
0-0. Okay.
Badgers still staying
A
alive.
little scary.
Let's see what Relentless does.
I could use Standard Bears here.
Yeah, they do have Standard
But you
Bear.
shouldn't.
Of course not.
I'm just
I
one
have
little
1, 2,
badger.
3. This would be 4. I need this one. Okay, I'm using Standard Bears.
Yeah.
I'm not using Standard Bears. Wait,
Yay.
give me a second. Give me a second.
What a fast 180
Either I
on
do it now or I go to 7 and then come back. Maybe that's better. Just see how it goes in 7. But that would be 4. No. Well, then I can battle move into 8.
Rats could wipe out 7 and 4 and 5.
Okay,
But
I'm not going to Standard Bears here. I'm going.
yeah, they need Stand Bear in 7 if they wanted to
Oh my
do all
God.
of that.
This is my prowess 1. Into 7, I'm going to battle the frogs in 7. Do
Ooh,
you have
going
an
for
ambush?
Frogs first.
Let me do some math. Yeah.
They are the bigger threat. They do have an ambush.
And I'll roll.
Don't
Okay.
know if it's worth,
There you
but
go.
It's a
Got a
2-0.
2-0.
Oof.
unfortunate for me.
I will use my relentless battle to battle the frogs again. Do you have an ambush?
We'll see if they also use Standard Bear. Might be needed.
Hold on. Before
It
we
is
do
actually
that,
needed.
I need to. Fierce Comes to Pass here. And here.
Fears do not come to pass, but you should have asked for
It's
ambush
militant.
again.
That's right.
I
He
did ask
ask
for
for
ambush.
It's
didn't I?
0-1. So
I didn't hear the ambush ask then.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm picking up Standard Bears now. To battle the frogs, Enclave in 7. Do you have an ambush?
I will not ambush.
Okay, there's my point.
Finally getting that point.
That was all prowess 1.
Yeah, let's see if they go to 4 next. I'd like to
Um,
see them do that.
The triple battle prowess. Cool.
Oh, that's tough. That's so unlucky.
Yeah, that's rough.
All
This
of
is
them.
also not a lot of rats.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at 3. I can't really get the 5. I can't.
Mm, no.
I could clear out 4. I don't.
Yeah, no way to
Maybe I should. I feel like I.
no way to get to 5 right now. But clearing out 4 would be most effective
hammered
for
on
rats
this.
long term. Deals with frogs.
5 is your safest. 7's your second easiest.
If they want to go for luck
7 is an extra
and
point.
good rolls, they go
Oh,
for
wait.
4. They want to play it safe. They retreat to 8.
It's just an
Badgers
impression
can
point.
only Badgers have 3 relics they can delve in 5, and they go next. So what are Badgers gonna do? They're gonna drop a jewel. They can roll, but they only have 3 jewels left. So maybe they don't want jewels right now. Maybe they're looking for idols.
1 prowess action
I'm looking for
left.
anything. I'm looking for scraps.
Hope.
I'm looking for hope. In this blood-filled battlefield.
Right.
Badgers are able to delve and recover a bit.
Okay, I'm moving to
And hit the
5.
mob.
I'm gonna battle Badgers at 5.
Going for the Badgers.
Go ahead.
Any ambush?
They could do this,
No.
then end in 4. 1 more rat's dead, though.
2 all. And then I will move
All right, retreating to 8.
5. This is my relentless move after the battle, and I moved 5 to 8.
I like the idea of being safe. So being aggressive and going into 4,
Do I insight?
definitely dangerous. Good reason for frogs to want to
Do I
hit the
press
rats
3
there.
clearings for 2 points. This is not a great turn.
It may not be a well scoring turn,
And I
but
draw
it was an effective
1
and
turn.
safe turn. It did not help the frogs in any way, and
that's my
it
turn. Go
kept
ahead.
the rats safe.
Alright.
And also weakened badgers. So
Yes, in
rats
camp.
taking care of some threats, giving birds a chance.
Guess I will.
We got 2 bunnies and
Camp.
1
Will not decamp. I
bird,
recruit.
which is able to be used for the 1 recruit.
Unfortunately, I think it's on me to slow down the rats, and I don't like that, guys.
It's true. And rats just put themselves in a harder position to be dealt with.
With
Which is
that,
good for them.
like I'm in.
Nope.
But frogs can pick up the
This is
mobs.
turn 5. I'm only at 16. That's not
Yeah.
ideal.
I'm gonna spin this
I'm behind
bunny
the table,
to get
and
rid
I'm
of
the
this.
first here. So you think I'm ahead, but I everyone's gonna go, and you're gonna be ahead of me. Birds are gonna be right at me. Badgers are gonna have the potential in like 2 turns to jump.
Frogs and rats are going to play a little bit of chicken here.
Maybe that weird.
But they
If
This
you
is always
wanna
that
spend-
turn
They need to hit
where
each
I'm like,
other.
I'm gonna make a decision.
If frogs don't hit the
and then
rats,
look
rats
back
will
at
hit the
rats
frogs.
and be like, man, that's where things kind of like set up so and so real well.
If you want to spend your turn battling my 7 guys for no points, then be
Yeah,
my guest, I guess.
as tempting as that is.
It's I know, right? And it's like you can't resist.
Move.
But it is the battle each other and make sure we don't win kind of situation we were talking about.
Move the relic too.
Taking the relic for a little protection.
First move was to 2 to 3.
I think frogs are the threat. You talk about I'm the threat. You are the threat, dude.
I hope to be the threat.
Mhm.
I want to.
I don't think I'm gonna move 2 more times, so I'm just gonna use 1. Move to battle and delve. Oh, actually,
Frogs still on
I
malicious.
could just break this. I'll use 1 more move.
They just have the
and then
1
and
battle,
delve.
unless they want to do a fox delve, which they can in 2.
Because I have to.
But they know the
see.
remaining jewelry. That's all 3s.
I want to battle the frogs here.
Badgers could also go for the mob.
Should have saved it.
Okay. Oh, well, he comes right back because it flips.
Yep. Surprise.
That's it for the batters' attacks.
Flip. Fuck.
That was a very risky delve. Yeah, they should have known that the jewelry is a 3. And they could have,
Move and recover.
honestly, I probably would have picked up a jewelry if I knew I had like more stuff to put in delve.
Recover.
But you can move one of the birds over. You can shift. Because you can recover both of these and just give up 1 card. But I still don't think I would have delved there.
Yeah.
1, 2.
And I can gather right now. Question.
But 1 point.
Dominant swapping happen? And then daylight?
Daylight only.
Daylight
Damn.
only.
Is it too late to go back? Because I just removed the guy.
You're fine. You can go back.
Yeah.
Live off the land's very easy to undo.
I can swap any card for the bird card back, right?
Only bird cards.
Only bird
Oh,
card.
bird for bird. Okay, never
No,
mind.
that would be busted, dude.
I guess so. But I will put this
Can't get a
in.
bird card.
Leaving a 3 relic.
Put this in there because I can't remove cards, huh?
If I'm rats, I'm thinking
Unless I
about it.
fail an action, but
Correct.
Rats, unfortunately, no longer have Wrathful, and they just went Relentless.
And
But they
you get
can still craft
one
Standard Bearer.
if you move.
put a bunny in battle.
But they get 3 attacks there. 4 with Standard Bearer.
Nope.
And that could be good points. That's also, if you're scared about badgers, that's what you deal with. That's all the badger presents.
Interesting stuff happening here.
Frogs do not have
So
the
I'm gonna start by
intent to
crafting
do that.
militias.
Unless they really wanted to do militias in that clearing specifically.
4, not that it matters. And I think I want to place
You gotta
it.
take that malicious away from him, dude. That's not good.
The question is, where do I want to put this?
Let's see if frogs hit
Probably
7.
8.
They have 3 easy pieces of
5.
cardboard. Obviously they have to roll a 2 on 7. But the 2 mobs, you got to deal with the mob in 4.
That relic. You thinking
gonna
about
put it
this
in-
delicious?
The 1 in 5 is you really could just leave that one there
put it in 5,
and let it spread.
and then that returns malicious to here.
But I'd probably pick them both up.
Next, I'm going to craft using 10 to craft stewards. To craft militias.
Yeah, where's this one going?
Through my line.
So
Yeah, we got to do something about this, guys.
and for
Yeah.
order specifically of returning these cards, stewards gets returned first, then
No.
militias.
Militias, so in stewards, you have to complete using militias, and militias explicitly states
Gotcha.
discard this. Then you finish stewards, which also
Yes.
says then discard this.
Okay.
So stewards always ends up on top.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that because I needed.
Yeah,
to...
that happened last night too, and I was pretty sure.
It's just in between. I think of it as like you read the first half, pause, do whatever card you just crafted does, and then continue reading stewards.
Yeah. Perfect. Just wanted to clarify. In that case, I will use militias to flip this enclave to militant. And then I will be moving stewards to here.
We have a settlers also.
Right back up too. This is Is this an infinite combo? Did we break root?
No, this happens often. Once frogs get stewards, they basically always have it. I mean, not stewards, militias, they basically always have it.
But he just reconciles and picks them both up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We love this game.
Yeah, but there's not a whole.
Is to literally just get rid of other frog cards that you have, I think.
Frogs are good with frog
destroy
cards.
enclaves.
That finishes my crafting. I will reconcile in 11, and I will.
I'm gonna pick them both up, but I mean, all they really got from this was a couple enclaves.
Reconcile in 3, and draw back militias. Okay.
If they wanted more flexibility with being peaceful, they could
I have 3 actions.
Draw from the top of the deck and leave militias on top for now.
Settle in 4. Any ambush?
Nope.
That way they're not forced to do Fox specifically.
3 point.
And they're only in
token.
1 Fox right now.
You might win.
They're only gonna get a 2-point integrate.
I will.
This concern about this turn is still gonna be like frogs are only at 17.
Settle into 7, and I'm going to move in 2 warriors. Why can't they move from here? And 2 warriors from here.
Right.
Ooh, giving birds a target.
And then I will place a peaceful.
I guess they're actually gonna be at 18.
and then I will settle into 5. Wait, is that the right move? Am I settling into 5?
Mhm.
Ba, 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 ba. Do I want to settle into 5? Yeah, might as well. And I'm going to move 2 warriors into 5. And a third person from 7 into 5. I can battle.
Giving birds
I
an
can't drop
opening.
a peaceful token. Doesn't matter because I'm going to retaliate there anyways. Okay, battling in 5. Do you have an ambush?
Nope. Go ahead.
Taking that. Cat, please don't stop me. Do I have any more militants? That is it. Next, I am going to integrate. I unfortunately just have a red one to integrate, so 11 and 7. So just scoring
Okay.
2
He's
points.
probably still 2 turns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, unfortunately, all I have is frog
Okay.
cards. So then
But
I have
we've got to do that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, frogs need to draw something
5.
else.
So that's going to be 3 cards. Okay.
Well, that's something else.
I need to discard card. I will discard.
Probably a good idea to get rid of a frog card.
I'm gonna discard settlers. Probably not the right move, but
Frogs have options. They could make do with any combo of these pretty much.
Okay, birds. Are you gonna?
Alright, let's.
You're gonna keep it at 1 battle, or do you have 2?
by the way, I'll be back in like 40 seconds.
Trying to enlist the birds in doing some of the work.
I could 2 battle, but it would be extremely risky in the long run, to be completely honest.
Is it a mouse battle? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, can you at least for sure get 10? I'm sure you're eyeing that anyway.
Yes, that was the plan.
And badgers, if you can kill 3, and I'll probably fight in 5 and 7, maybe 5 and 4, maybe 7 and 4. But I'll fight 2 enclaves. I think
Alright.
I could.
Sounds like a
if I
plan.
get decent rolls, I can clear 2 enclaves.
Okay,
Maybe
so
11.
I think this is a
And that keeps
reasonable
slowing
deal.
down a decent
Birds don't mind. They get to end at 15.
It's fine with me. Alright, let me double check my turn.
Get to remain not being targeted. Probably lose a roost soon. But I'd like to actually see them craft hidden warrens. I want to see them craft hidden warrens, get a
I'm going to
alright.
recruit.
I definitely do not want to see a suited recruit by birds at this point in the
Revenue
game.
recruit,
It's
wow.
incredibly easy to stop
Yep.
by anyone on the table.
A little
Trust
risky, but
Yeah, this is definitely too risky for what I would say. All these extra cards need to go and move. Birds need the ability to move around the table.
I'm going to then.
And they need to stay out of danger. And this simply adds danger, unfortunately, for them.
Alright, that's my 3. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move.
But now birds are basically forced to leave a ton of guys in 1.
Actually,
or else face turmoil.
2 guys into 6, and then I'm going to move.
Birds 2 attacks away from getting turmoiled, and frogs have militias.
I plan to battle in 10, but I'll just wait for him to get back so we can see if he ambushes or not.
But birds going to jump up to 15 points at the very least. However, they did just put a fatal flaw in their decree. Despot should not be this desperate to have a suited recruit unless they have a very good game plan and a reason for it. You can definitely pull it off, but this is like a last turn only kind of move, or it's like a I'm only ever gonna build in this suit, therefore it's relatively more reasonable. But birds only with one
Those
rabbit
frogs,
roost.
they surely are. They surely are a troubling bunch. Kind of scary. A little spooky even too.
It'll be very easy for rats
Yeah.
or
Yeah, I see
badgers
what
or
I'm talking
frogs
about now with the crafting.
to
'Cause you can
turmoil
just, if you can craft, if you have a bunch
birds
of
in
frog
2
cards,
turns.
those you can craft really easily.
Yeah.
Because birds will get into like the 20s maybe
Are they
in
the
2
best
turns,
crafters
and
in
then
the
people will be
game?
like, well, I
Or is
guess we
that
have to
still, like,
turmoil
Wood and
birds
Lions?
unless they're about to win.
They gotta be the
And
best.
frogs and rats are more likely to be in that situation,
sure.
to be honest. That's just how it's looking so far.
Well, and it's like its own specific style of crafting because it's a lot of frog cards, so it is different.
I know I've already done my moves and I'm planning to battle on 10, but would it be fine if I craft something or is it too late now?
You're fine. We
Yeah,
are just
you should
waiting
do that,
anyway.
that's all. There's
Alright.
no new information or anything.
Yeah, there's been no
Okay, so
info.
I'm pressing the ones.
All right. Hidden warrens will definitely help, but
Back. Sorry.
Hi, welcome back. Alright.
managed to undo that just in time.
I plan to battle you on 10. Do you have an ambush?
I will not ambush.
Alright. That's 2 points for me. You take that back. I'm going to
Birds ramping up the way they need to.
Yeah, but alright, I'm gonna build a roost in 10 again. As
Um,
well.
You battled me in 10, so Fierce comes to
Yep.
pass in 7.
Oh yeah, good point.
Making it a little harder for rats.
So built that. Anything else? It's everything. Nope. Store right must into track, so that's +3, and then I draw another 2 cards.
Getting closer to the pack.
Turn.
That's how Despot scores.
Okay.
So Bird's able to win in 2
okay,
turns,
I have no
definitely.
bots left, right? Yeah, you guys killed them all.
And they found something pretty reasonable.
Recruit. One at 12, another in 9, and 2 in 8.
Jeez. Just slightly frightening.
I'm not relentless. I am going stubborn. I'm going to craft standard bear. Shocking.
Okay, rats looking good. This is the
seems so
very big
strong.
benefit
Rats.
of
Nice.
them hanging back where they did last turn.
It's nice, yeah.
Hell
I mean, it with the
Standard bearer and supply trainer.
yeah,
Yeah.
any
Nice.
other little move.
It
But
feels like
with
this
with
new
the
deck.
lack of items I had, it was pretty much just making up for lost energy.
I feel like this new deck is really
Okay.
cool for like a bunch of different factions.
Yeah.
Makes rats with a rabbit
All right.
stronghold a little bit more playable.
I'm going to move into 8 as my first command. I'm going to spend a frog card
Okay, this is what they could have done last turn,
to build a stronghold in 5.
but I like to see it.
Oh,
Now they're able to get T next turn. But
okay, then I'm
the
going
problem
to, for my
is
first advance, I'm going to
that's only the second prowess item. It's not another action. Advancing in place.
2-0. And I'm going to pick up supply chain to battle again in 5. Do you have an
I
ambush?
mean, standard
I
bear,
will not
but
ambush.
all good. Okay, almost getting more bad rolls. Rat's been low and rolling kind of low this game.
You're sure because it's militant.
Correct.
Um,
I was just about to incorrectly be like, shouldn't I, Fears?
right. How many guys do I have here? I got a bunch.
Yeah. 8.
What is
If
the-
they leave 5,
I
it
don't
makes it
know.
easier for someone else to deal with,
It is
like
frogs.
frogs. But
Frogs
they
are
could
winning too.
attack somebody.
I'm winning in 2 after that turn, I guess. Probably.
I would like to see them just sit in
for
5, I think,
if I get a couple rolls.
and
Okay,
continue
I
to
have
play
one
kind of safe.
advance left.
It's a little unclear, I think.
To move into 4. In battle.
Either way, this is the opportunity.
You have an ambush.
I will not ambush.
This is effectively worth 2 points
Good.
because of the
3-2.
oppression.
I'm stubborn, so I don't take a hit.
I'm Fierce Game's a pass down here, so I moved a warrior there.
Okay. Yep. And I score the point.
Also missing out on Mousehold again,
Okay,
which
that's my
means
go.
it would not have been worth the point.
I do not incite.
Because before it goes to
press
before
1,
figures come to
2,
pass,
3,
Mousehold
4, 5 clearance.
triggers.
That's 3 points.
So we're 0 for 3
And
on Mousehold.
I draw once. Ooh, great. What is this on top?
It is the hardest one to remember for sure.
Force the diaspora to battle.
That it exists.
I doubt I can craft it. Well, I guess I'm canceling the top deck. Go ahead, Badgers. Have fun.
Badger's unable to
Alright,
encamp and
go ahead.
recover that 3. So
Encamp.
Rats
Shell.
maybe looking ahead a little bit.
I could decamp.
Behind that.
Do I? Yeah, I have to.
They know that both the jewelry relics there are 3s. But they
Take
do
him
not
out
want
of your
to waste more cards in their retinue. They only have the
will
mouse
not
and bunny
recruit.
delve.
Will not craft. Act with retinue.
No ability to recruit.
Got 3 moves.
Also, they're not going to
So-
draw any different cards this turn. I wonder what they're going to do.
Come here, my child.
Yeah, they just go to 8.
Yeah, move down. For 1.
Set up camp there next turn. Or spread out for the future.
2.
This relic is going to get removed by somebody.
Yeah. And then not using the last move.
You
Battle
want
and
the relic
delve.
at 8 or in 3?
How much can Rats tell everybody to hit
Move
Badger?
it up here.
Or everybody to hit
I
Frogs?
feel like it's a target wherever it is, but
Yeah,
feel free,
I'm trying to see which one.
Rats in the lead.
Where would be
with
the
first seat.
scary part.
We haven't
Battle
seen a
and
bunny
delve.
in this yet, so be careful, I guess.
Frog's probably going to hit
Oh,
the Roost in
just-
7, I would guess.
A battle's down here.
Frogs need to
against this Hunter's Warrior to
do
get this.
damage. They're going to leave another relic out.
Go ahead.
They take that, which there's just not good enough
Oh my
No
God.
bloodshed
defense.
today. Flip. It's a
the
3.
Badgers are-
Surprise.
The Badgers are still friendly. Didn't even hurt anyone. Let's go.
I'm not gonna do it again.
So they could have 4 warriors protect those 2
I'm gonna do
relics.
move and recover. I
but
will move.
That's 4 points in the same clearing if they do that.
Um,
And all it takes is
This
2
guy
battles to
down.
get through 1 stack of them if they're
these
split up.
guys.
And Rats are happy to oblige, able to go relentless again next turn.
Those are my 2
If-
moves.
If Rats stay where they are,
1 gets eaten. Goodbye.
could they just win next turn?
Gather
Probably.
retinue. How much is this? 6, 8. Okay. Yeah, putting a mouse in battle and delve. Do I want to do that? Yeah, it's fine. Keep it in there. Draw 1.
Yeah, Rats really could win next turn.
Wow, it is already my turn again. Jesus. Well,
Yeah, we're moving through, so it's good.
yeah. Let me see.
We only got
Maybe
mouse
say
cards
that
over here
might
too.
happen. All right.
Can Frogs get through the
Crafting
Badgers?
doesn't say anything about these being peaceful, so
They just need to weaken the Rats.
craft.
Frogs need
what
to
we're
hit the
gonna see.
Rats. They need to kill the Warlord.
Truly wonder what's gonna happen.
Warlord at least won't go back to
The
Mousehold,
debate is okay.
but the other warriors
That's
will,
all there and there. Okay, where am I?
if they remember.
This then. Okay.
Frogs
I'm
get
going to
3 battles on there
reconcile-
potentially,
Oh.
Is ignoring hit stack or is it still
or
just
4.
1?
The defense doesn't stack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
No,
a flat -1.
No.
That'd be fun.
It'd be
That
a
would
little
be-
silly.
That would be stupid.
Yeah, you really could just take a group
Just have
of
a
relics
badger
around
holding
and
onto
have
7
infinite
relics.
defense, effectively.
Like,
Be able to survive anything.
Either I run a gamble or I play with
The stronghold in 5 does give a T, but
I think you should.
that's it.
You could
That really
take
is it.
off the, like,
It is not worth an extra
Yeah,
action.
It is tempting.
Rats made it clear that they have a T,
birds are like, what are birds at? I mean,
but the
it's-
warlord
the
is
bunny is
what recruits and
a
does more actions.
vulnerability, but like, that's 2 points or 2 turns if they don't get smacked around.
I don't know if the rats even mind
I
losing
am
their
going
warlord
to place
just because of Mousehold.
Enclave here, or militant enclave here. Man, this turn could backfire a lot if I don't get the card I need. That's probably a bad idea then, Evan. Probably do something else.
Always gamble.
Gambling is worth it, always. That's what I want the youths of America to take away from me. No, I won't gamble. I'll be
Hey, Marin.
slightly smarter than that.
Yeah, we're at a pivotal moment in the game.
Gamblers always quit before they hit it big.
It could end soon.
Why not gamble, dude?
I don't know what'll happen.
There is a very funny, like, I could just put it on 1 and then just allow you to turmoil and just move on with my day, but there's no way.
If that
You know.
happens, if that happens, I'm gonna spend.
That's a very valid
Birds do just negotiate on 1 immediately.
Alright.
But whoever gets to remove 1 gets to kill the birds. Because last turn they put a bunny in recruit, and that's their only bunny clearing.
Using this enclave that
Yes.
I just did in order to do
Frogs have had militias for a while. Badgers have been unable to delve since the beginning of the game. Or not delve, recover.
And I was the problem. I don't have an infinite combo.
I think I've made some choices here that are bad for the table at large, but that's,
Frog's about to become the enemy.
We're at the point.
Although
where
rats are the
table
ones that
doesn't matter. You just
I think
gotta
are
get
likely to
past
win
the
now.
finish line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. Where do I do? Do I go here or here?
I think rats have had a solid lead the whole time.
Go here.
Even though frogs are keeping pace, they're losing in turn order
I'm very
and
impressed by the fact that
not getting big
the
integrates,
table has crafted
not getting
0
big
items.
provokes.
Don't need them.
Great
Just
job.
little inefficiencies adding up.
Shouldn't you be crafting, Mr. Rats?
Fun fact, I
Me?
will be
No, I
crafting.
don't.
I will be crafting
Oh.
a crossbow.
Oh.
You do not have a
Oh my-
fox
this is where I love that.
enclave.
Yeah, you
There's
don't
no
have a
fox
fox.
enclave.
Oh,
They're all
that is
angry.
not a fox. Then never mind.
Yeah, ideally you do
Crafted,
wipe out
sir.
both of those.
Sorry.
But frogs can't do it alone.
I do
I
still
didn't.
have.
I didn't want the crossbow.
I have already crafted.
And no one's remembered Mousehold yet.
From 6, but in theory I still have 10, 11.
Although they did remember it once and then forget again.
Seems not worth it. I mean, maybe.
They remembered after the fact, like 2
Zaandaa,
turns
You
later.
can see my hand, right?
What's the
You're
question?
asking for advice.
Does this give me 2 cards? The one in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Oh, is it Riversteads?
Okay, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
gamble again, because again, everyone.
Oh, it's the other guy.
Hold on. Yes. And this, I complete its actions first, so I can take. And it's 2 separate actions, so in theory, I could take 1 from standards, then force frogs, which is again a 1 draw for me. Correct?
I actually don't remember the specific ruling on this one, but I do think there are 2 separate ones because it's, you do this
I
and
draw 1, and then I force
It
diaspora
looks
to
like
draw 1. It just
This is
happens.
insane.
But the problem is there's no and then. It's just and. So it might be the case that you choose the order and they're simultaneous.
Mm.
I'll do a quick search, but I think it does
what
work
it's
the way
worth,
you
I-
expect.
Yeah. Yeah, I will want to confirm that actually. It doesn't matter because I will be doing at least 2.
Knowing our luck, the top frog card anyway is gonna be another malicious.
Yeah, I do actually want to double check the math on that. And then when I reconcile, do I choose the order that I reconcile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you have to choose the order.
Yeah, you're the one.
It's one at a time.
Yes. Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, yeah. If you can confirm whether assimilationist is one at a time or both at once, I'd appreciate that because that does change things.
Just do it one at a time. Either way.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works,
I
but
also think
I haven't seen it.
I'm fine with that too.
Cool.
with
Thank
how
you,
it's
guys.
read, it seems one at a time.
Okay, that is all of my crafting. I will be reconciling at 6. Birds, can you take
Hey,
a row?
Miles. Yeah, Idle's doing
You like
okay,
I was reconciling
but
with
not
Paul,
really that
but-
okay, honestly.
You rule he's reconciling this enclave, and you rule, so you get a card.
Oh, thank you.
You can read it off his board if you want.
Alright.
I will now be reconciling at 11. So I will draw a card.
Yeah, Idle's got a
Okay.
bunny card in recruit,
Next,
which is a very fatal flaw if they want to win.
I think I'm overthinking this. Next, I will be reconciling at 7.
Is he gonna try to get like? I mean, he can get like 3 fox. Or
IceeCream, what was the question you just asked?
I'm saying with assimilated, what is it?
Assimilationist.
Assimilationist. It has to be one at a time anyway, because isn't it impossible to have 2 different people draw at the same time? One of those
We'll talk
options.
about it after. I'm not gonna get hung up on it now.
Yeah, and finally, I will be reconciling at 10. So birds draw a card as well.
Thank
So
you.
generous.
Okay. Now it is daylight. I have 3 actions. Oh yes, thank you. Appreciate that. 3 actions to take. I am going to be greedy, I think. I think at this point, full greed is how I play it. It might end up losing me the game, but that's not a me problem. That's a you problem. Let me double check my math.
Yep, play to win. Rats really could win next turn because the Badgers have all those relics right
Wait
there.
a minute. So, hypothetically, if someone killed my warlord right now, could I just put him in the Mousehold?
No, Warlord has special rules about placement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because of the placement. Because he is a warrior.
But Warlord
he
has
is a
special
warrior,
rules.
though.
Read the rat board.
Played except with annoying.
Okay. This would be 1. This would be 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't place it unless it's annoying specifically.
Yep,
I will be. No, that's probably not the right move. But that's okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to
They only have mouse.
into 7 and move in.
I don't know what frogs
Move
do
my
to win,
warriors
actually.
from down here. I will be battling birds. Any ambush?
Yes.
Oh,
Ooh,
devastating.
that's
Not
like
really
good.
that
That helps
crazy.
us. That helps
Yeah,
us.
that's actually real bad
You-
for me.
He was gonna settle me.
Yep.
Good punishment to frogs.
He was gonna colonialize my.
Now frogs cannot rule over 4
Alright,
or 5.
I score 1 point for
This was a
removing
risky
the
battle.
roost. I will. That does complicate my turn, but that's okay. I will settle into 4. All 4 of my guys. I tie on rule. Let me double check. You may place warriors there if you rule it.
Warlord
tie
is
on rule,
stubborn.
so I don't rule it. Okay, well, I don't really have too many other options. Mr. Rat, would you like to ambush me?
In 4?
Mm-hmm.
If only I could. No ambush. Go ahead.
Ready. Good roll,
need-
please.
good roll.
Oh
All right,
no, not today, dude.
3-0.
This is where the frogs start
Rats are
to really
stubborn.
lucky.
I am still stubborn.
You only lose 2.
I was like,
Keep one guy.
oh yeah, I planned this better, right?
Well, that makes my next choice easy. I will settle into 4, and I will just drop a peaceful token.
Okay, so Rat's actually
Then I will retaliate.
a
No
little locked down there, but can easily move out
I will
into 5.
integrate. Let me see. Okay, I will spend a raiding party to score 1, 2, 3. And then I will draw 1, 2.
Birds are actually capable of getting a
Have we
lot of
had
points
new
this turn.
information yet? Can I place those guys in Mousehold?
Yeah.
I don't believe we've had any.
You can do that. You're fine.
I can?
Implicit.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. You actually remembered for once.
Rats
Savage.
could have actually, or frogs could have actually taken a point away from me if they had remembered last turn, so I was kind of shutting up about it. That's kind of dirty moment.
Do I want to?
That one's actually a bit of a
Relationist.
borderline. I don't know, but I just went with it.
I don't
Not
know
a
if
big
that's
deal.
Good for me.
Not a serious tournament game after
Yeah,
all.
I'll try it again. I will draw Assimilationist and then 2 other cards. Okay.
Frogs are not finding the cards that they need to
Some
integrate,
cards.
which is their big problem right
I
now.
will get rid of.
They have been able to get 3 to 4
Hits.
points for the last several turns in a row. They're on a reasonable pace, but I mean, they're only just
Mouse
ahead of Rats, and that's not
laborers.
good enough. Because Rats get to go before Frogs do. Birds.
That's fine.
Let's see. Birds technically could
And
take
I
the
will
lead
also
this
drop
turn.
off.
And then we'll see if people
For
turmoil birds or
purposes.
not.
Not putting Stewart.
But it'd be crazy risky.
Not a good idea. Actually, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna keep Frog Partisans, and I'm gonna drop Crossbow. Sorry. Next turn.
Birds can't prevent fears come to pass. They could use Hidden Warrens to go somewhere, but they don't have to.
Despot is
Still on
loving
a
all this,
2-turn timer,
all this
which is
cardboard
awkward.
on the board.
There's so much cardboard on the board for me to still be on a 2-turn timer.
He's thirsty.
Mr. Bird,
Like-
if I might beg of you to collect some cardboard.
All right.
I don't know
What's
if I
in it
can rely on Mr. Badger collecting anything.
Birds are gonna have to build somewhere.
What's in it for me? I want to hear. I want to hear your terms of this arrangement. I want to hear what proposition you have for me.
Really, it only comes down to 2.
The only deal that's reasonable here is
One
do not turmoil me.
for you.
I get
This
points.
is
If I do this, do not turmoil me.
4. And in theory, I could have turmoiled you. That would have been bad for everybody, but those are my only.
Frogs cannot
You can
just
turmoil
use
him, just keep
militias
it
to
before it
turmoil
starts.
birds. They can just negotiate.
You know, you would have to kill the roost. He would just negotiate it.
Yeah, DemaRogue knows.
He might have forgotten and turmoiled himself before anyone reminded him of the rule.
That's true.
I have forgotten a lot of rules. That is true. You know
I
what?
doubt all of
Maybe.
us would stay silent though.
Yeah.
You know what?
That would be my only argument for you collecting cardboard. You know, do your game plan. It's just
Despot with militias is also really funny.
cardboard out there instead of Mr. Rat, specifically. You know,
You can prevent fears come to pass with a good malicious craft.
and you can kind of shut him off here.
So that's pretty cool. So I would like to see you actually craft militias and boot, and put the bird in battle.
He's stuck here until he.
You have to reinforce.
Never mind. He can just move people.
You have to reinforce 1 as much as possible, and build in 7.
He's not that trapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I think birds are they're doomed to turmoil next turn no matter what. Just because if they're actually a threat, they're gonna lose clearing 1.
Yes.
So As a result, birds should aim to build in a bunny clearing right now. But they have to get there first. That's why you really need the movements. However, there is hidden warrens. You can just move one guy with hidden warrens from
Even
1 to
if
3.
not 6 points.
Game,
This is my.
But birds are capable of a ton of points right now,
Right.
which will look really good. But they're not going to win.
So I am going to actually
Most likely.
to battle. I lied about it not affecting my game plan, but right. I'm
Whoa.
going to put
Another bird card.
in battle.
A fox in battle.
I'm going to recruit the one and one, and then I'm going to recruit.
Probably intending to hit 7, but they have to negotiate
Right, from
if they hit things in a different order.
I'm going to move a guy from 1 to 6, and then I'm going to move. Let's see.
I'd really like to see them have used hidden warrens to move one guy from
I'm
1 to
gonna move
3.
two guys into subfin. All right.
And
I'm
crafting
going to
would
then use my,
uh,
I'm then
be
going
very
to
useful
battle.
here.
I'm first going to battle on 6. Do you have an ambush?
I will not ambush.
Okay, choosing
For me, put that back.
rough one
We'll
first.
battle on 10.
Hold on. That's
Hold
not
on,
gonna
you
work
gotta-
that way.
you gotta
Fears
put
come to
it
pass in
back.
both clearings.
Oh yeah. All right, first come to pass. Right.
And then
Okay, but the
Oh, you should have done 7 first.
Yeah, it should hit 7 first.
point to you.
It doesn't. Well,
Now they have to roll some 2s.
kill the card.
And this is where an ambush would foil things.
All right.
But they don't have to worry about
I'm
that,
going to
fortunately.
battle on 7. Do you have an ambush?
7 is not. Okay, so hold on. What card are you using?
Another frog.
Yeah, what card are you using for this? What action?
Oh wait, I just realized. Oh fuck, I just realized.
oh
the issue.
fuck.
No, you can negotiate. You can
Oh
negotiate.
yeah. Oh yeah. Good
You
point.
only do
Right.
negotiation once a turn, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Badgers, it's a good idea to announce what card you're using for situations like
Okay,
this.
okay. Right. Make sure I understand. All right, I'm going to negotiate on 7.
Yeah.
Flip it. All right, yeah. So I get the card because I'm.
Idle dodging turmoil again.
You
Correct.
don't.
No one draws any card.
Okay.
Yeah, you just simply do not pay a penalty.
Okay. All right, I will battle on 7 with my fox. Do you have an ambush?
I will not.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Fears comes to pass, so just leave that bad boy there.
Oh my god.
All right, well, birds get
This is
to.
Damn frogs.
Weirder than I thought.
Birds should do their other battle in 10 just in case.
I was like, oh, this is just a bunch of free cardboard. Turns out, it's not.
No, the
Alright.
first one.
And then I'm
Yeah,
going
this is like the first turn.
Well, it would have been free for me though, so it's good that you're doing this.
Yeah.
Because I can just do them one at a time, but you have to like walk in front of them and then battle.
Probably one more battle at 10, probably.
Rats are on the cusp of having a win here. But rats need to
So
hit through all of those
battle me
badgers
first at
to
7.
solidify that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have had to negotiate and have this twice in a row crap. Golly, that's annoying.
I forgot. I keep forgetting Fears come to pass as a thing. All right, I'll battle on. I'll battle on
10's
10.
a better idea.
Wait, he has to battle 7. Wait. If you battle
Wait.
10, it's no wait. Okay, it
I've-
doesn't trigger because it's already militant. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're good, and you still rule 7, and you can. Okay.
Battle on 10. Do you have an ambush?
Will not ambush, no.
Alright.
There you go.
Think of this.
Getting the point.
Another 2 points for me. Take you back.
Birds getting points.
And after that, I'm going to build on. I'm going to build a roost on 7.
So
All right.
still ended up working out fine enough for you.
A little unfortunate ordering, I realize, but
Will the table throw and fail
Alright,
to try to stop birds?
score right most. I get another additional +3, so I'm.
Yeah, with no Wrathful, it's going to be rough. But they do have standard bearer.
Did we?
But,
miss-
I mean, rats are just in the best position anyway.
Wait. Oh
He
wait,
was
no,
at
yeah.
14, I think. No, he's
Oh
right.
yeah. Wait.
Bird should be at 22 points.
22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
My bad. Sorry.
Just wanted to make sure. Right. Yep. That is the end of my turn.
7-point turn. Yeah, so let's see what we can do over here. They can craft tea for points. They can craft
I only
standard
have
bear.
3 left in the supply. So I recruit 2 and 4.
Okay, they already know.
And I guess does
The other one should go in
1
5.
and 5.
So yeah, the commands are
Yep,
11
that's all my guys.
and
Private
move to 5.
keys,
Then the
relentless.
advances are into 8, and you get 3 battles. And there is still relentless.
Okay, with my stronghold in 5, I'm crafting the tea.
Okay, do they get the
And I
points?
am not gonna hoard that. I'm just gonna take 2 points.
Nice. They're doing it. Rat's doing the thing.
And with
They had
my
tea in their hands since the start of the
stronghold-
game. Haven't crafted it until now. Oops. So there is 5
Yeah,
cardboard
with
available
my-
that they could hit.
I'm gonna craft standard bears with my
And if they do that, they're gonna press for
or
5.
bunny. I'm sorry. And that's all my crafting.
They go for 7 on 11. Maybe.
Okay. 2 command actions.
Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do. Earlier, before anyone else took their turns, it was definitely just to 8. Now I guess it is a little bit easier to hit 7 along the way.
Okay.
But they do have to command from 4 into 5.
Okay. First,
Just to
I'm
get the
going
warlord out.
battle
Or it's going to be a waste.
frogs in 11, the Enclave. Any ambush?
I will not ambush.
That's a point.
Fears comes to pass in 4.
Correct.
We got standard bearer and relentless. Just got to move the warlord out of there.
Okay. Now it's time to do.
And if all things fails, then
one
maybe the
and
frogs
2
hit
frogs.
birds in
And the
1.
relentless, and I have standard bear, so I should.
And then rats
have
still win. Because birds turn
what,
well.
5 battles. If I can get them all in. I oppress 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be 2 points. I'm assuming I can get the 5, which would be 3 points. So I need 3 cardboard or both relic. I am overruled in 4. I can't move out of there.
You
Which
can move
is-
to
Yeah,
5.
7 and 10 are
Can move to 5. I know
pretty
that.
good options. Because they have relentless. And they have standard bear in case one of them is not a 3.
If I oppress 6, that would get me
Or
to
2.
28, and I would need 2 cardboard.
I think that's the
But I
easiest
think it's
path, 7 and
unlikely to
10.
do both of those things.
But you got to command into 5 here. So, one command goes from 4 to 5.
Do you think you can only do it if you get 4 in
Coaching moment.
oppression? Or do you think you're fine with
This is
it?
turn 7, by the
seems
way.
Unlikely.
Yeah, sorry. Do
Okay.
you think you need 4 points from oppression, or do you think you just need the 3?
Or if they can do 6 damage to badgers through the relics
Wait,
in 4 attacks, they also have it.
so I have 4 currently. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
If I get
Gotta
these
do rat math. Okay, looking at 7.
I would oppress.
That'd bring you up to 5.
That's
Yeah, that'd end at 29.
Which
And
would
all I
be,
need to do is move.
because in theory that would be up to 27, and then you'd be at 29 because of the
Yeah,
2.
because then I can move battle into here and
Frogs helping rats win.
the relentless move I go in here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, definitely going into 4 is my, or definitely going into 7 is my.
There's
Is that, or you
Okay.
just
definitely a path
battle your
here.
way through the badgers,
A few different ways, to say the least.
and then just do 2 and 8 as your last 2 areas. Depends what you're going. Which one you're.
Frog suggesting to hit through the relics
So I
is
have
also kind of funny.
command. That's going to be 4 to 5. I roll
Okay.
5. Let me take pretty much everybody.
Should definitely take everybody. Because Another scenario is moving through 4 to 2,
We're going from 5 to 7. This is
and they
prowess
press 5.
1. First, I'm going to battle frogs in 7. Any ambush?
Frogs, I will not ambush.
Probably would have hit birds first, just in case.
It's 2-2. That's
Yeah.
1
But I don't think it really matters.
and I lose 2.
They get 3 battles here.
No, I
There's
lose
one.
You lose
You
one.
have one,
There's
okay.
only one warrior.
Okay, that's my now it's my relentless battle. I will battle in 7 against the birds. Any ambush?
No.
I think these are the rolls that it all comes down to here.
Okay, they have standard bear, and this is going to be
You
defenses
all.
now.
And now I'll pick up standard bear.
They cannot oppress 7 and
Battle
also
bird
move
in
through
7.
4 now.
Any ambush?
No.
All right.
So they have to roll 3
Okay,
damage on
let
10.
me double
That's the
check
only
that.
path.
Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah. Okay.
And they can bring everybody.
Aren't you crazy? Don't you need 6?
I'm
Yeah.
not there yet, but I have 1 prowess action remaining.
They could
So,
leave a guy, attack the badgers, not roll.
do I lose to an ambush here?
No, they'll be fine. If
Well, I'd rather.
they attack the badgers, then
No, my odds are better.
move into
Well,
2.
are they?
You gotta leave one behind.
Um.
So there's still 2 paths to do it.
So
One is riskier than the other.
with the unseen bunny ambush,
Looking for bunny.
it's a 0-0. I have 4 guys, and he has 4 guys. Right. With the frog ambush, which we second.
Frog ambush is on the bottom.
Oh, it's
I
in
think
here,
both the
okay.
birds are in here.
So, and we've seen both bird ambushes because they're both in. One's in the decree and one's in the retinue. So there's no possible ambush in 5 or in 4. So I move, but I have to leave 1 for.
Yeah, they cannot move that way.
I'm probably winning here, but
If they roll even on this,
it is.
if they're going through
I
4,
need at least a 1.
they do not win.
Right.
And if this is like a 3-3,
Okay.
then that's
second
really
prowess,
funny for
move
birds
from
might just be
7
able to
to
win.
4. I'm gonna be battling the frogs in 4. Do you have an ambush?
I will not.
Okay.
I wish.
Well, that's exactly what rats need.
It's a 3-0.
There's no
But
chance.
I think it was a 25% chance
And then with my relentless, I move
of not working.
forward into 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my daylight,
Yeah, I need an
and
ambush there.
I don't incite. I press 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 4 points, and that's it.
Just enough.
Good,
Nice.
good.
GG.
GG.
Congrats on the win.
Thank
I
you.
wasn't sure if you were gonna go here or if you were gonna go here and bank on relentless to just get you the 1 point, rather than trying to get it from oppression. Just get it through violence.
Yeah, each path had its own risks. There were like 4 or more ways to do it.
Yeah, it depended on what the board state looked like for me.
Yeah, before frogs and
Because
birds'
I was
turn.
originally thinking,
Yeah, you just had to go for the
I have
relic.
a bajillion battles. I can send like 4 battles into the keepers and have a decent shot. It's not a great chance, but like at getting this 4 points from relics, and that's an instant win.
My only thought
So-
with why this would have been safer is it's less chances to get ambushed. It's sort
But
of
most
like
of the ambushes
here
are
you're
gone.
attacking me and birds, which is 2 different chances for ambush, and then you also needed me not to have the ambush up here. I
But
guess
this
you
is-
knew we didn't have the
This is
frog.
no chances for ambush. The only ambush left is bunny. Isn't that right? Who's got the bunny ambush, by the way?
Me.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
really hoping someone would attack on 1. It'd be really funny.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking like if
It was definitely going to happen if other people didn't have a win this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anyone else have a win this turn? I don't think.
yeah, for sure.
Birds could have in theory.
I could have
Badgers
included.
for sure
Birds,
were
yeah.
ahead of
For
victory.
sure. Yeah.
2 turns at the most.
Yeah, Badger is 2
You
turns
joke
away, I
about
guess.
Badgers, but, like,
Birds, how
they
close
have
were
a.
you?
I mean,
You would have been pretty
Uh,
darn close with cardboard.
yeah,
think
it would have been
I-
rolls for birds, but they would have.
I think there's a decent chance I could have. I haven't done all the math yet, but I'm pretty sure there's a decent chance I
Yeah,
could.
birds are definitely capable of it as Despot.
That math
it-
also
Following
definitely
frogs.
changed, 'cause I would have been throwing out enclaves, desperately trying to score something.
Yeah, but birds also could have easily been stopped if frogs wasted their turn hitting 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then rats just win.
Yeah.
Real close game all around.
Thanks for playing, everybody.
Yeah, you
I'm
had a chance.
annoyed that I messed
Sorry,
up a
Badgers.
couple early militias. I should have had like 2 more turns of militias, but I messed up first the crafting order, and then the second one the draw order. I was like, oh man, why?
Yeah, it takes some practice to be efficient with all the cool frog tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Frogs-
BM it was to do the like militia steward, and I was like, damn, that seems strong. And then I did a couple turns. I was like, that is potent.
The actual inefficient thing about doing that sometimes is you're not really making a lot of progress towards being able to actually integrate. So especially if you pick them right up immediately. Well, I mean, you still were stuck with 1 suit in your hand. That wasn't those cards.
Yeah.
You could have saved militias at least for drawing it in the evening. And at least try to hope to find something else off the top of the deck you can integrate with. Because you
that's
didn't really get many integrate points that game.
I didn't need to grab them both at the first. I just could have grabbed them once and then the
Yeah.
other one later. Yeah. Yeah.
But you still did fine as frogs. Kept a reasonable pace. Only a few minor mistakes throughout it.
Yeah, thanks for all the interruptions. We were screwing up the frog stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all the games, even the most experienced players, they'll make mistakes too. And I'll
Yeah,
miss some
I feel like
occasionally.
it's just because it goes back and forth so fast, and you had your turn planned out, and wait a minute, that's not frog anymore. That's so, or
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
funny
Or
anymore.
like, oh, that's only frog now, and I can't negotiate it. Like, ooh, okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
My other thought was like maybe I should have gone for an early Dom play. Because there's a couple times that I was like, maybe I'll go for a frog Dom here. Like I didn't quite have the beef around the map. And my worry with going for something like that with this amount of heft is
I don't
like,
think there's any
pretty
way I would have let you have.
Yeah, if you do that, you gotta beat down the rats first. And then you could have legitimately had a chance, honestly. Because this is
If I-
Despot,
yeah,
not
if I-
charismatic.
Yeah, if I had full committed to that war on the one side and we just split the map and I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to beat down rats and then see where that goes. I don't know. I didn't think that was going to end up being efficient for me. I was like,
Yep.
We'll see.
Yeah, frogs are way too good at scoring points on their own to have to consider dominance that much.
Yeah.
But it can be a legitimate thing, going for that frog dom. Or even bird.
And then
Especially this map.
My only other
Well,
thought
especially if
was
that.
going full provoke turn 1. That way I don't have all the cardboard out for rats. Because it sort of put a weird, like, him and I jumped out to like 10 points immediately. And Badgers and Birds were like, hey, we're just kind of vibing. Like, what just happened?
Well, the thing that you missed actually for a good provoke turn was when you start the turn with like 2 or 1 militant clearing and militias in hand, you can get all your frogs out. And you were able to do that both turns 2 and 3, but you only did like 1 or 2 provokes each of those turns and kind of spread it out, which is one of those examples of not being that efficient. And, you know, instead of having like 10 to 12 guys most of those times, you could have had all 20. And then rats are going to have big problems with trying to oppress. Birds are going to have issues with trying to rule. Badgers are going to have issues with trying to rule. Obviously, you'd get trimmed down by other factions, but that is the situation that frogs want to be in this kind of game. Because they need the warriors. Even once they get hit, I mean, they'll still have some warriors left over at least, instead of say, 5 or 3 right now. Even though you just lost a few.
I just got a 2-point integrate really for
Yeah. Because having those 20 guys means they're going to be really spread out and able to get those bigger integrates with fewer actions.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to review those turns. And again, the classic, I also forgot like two
Yeah, the bats.
turns where I could have gotten path points. Where it was like,
Yep.
and again, I had a turn where like I had to get rid of the frog dominance, and there was a path up here that is like that's just straight up a wasted point. Like there's no reason ever not to have done that.
Well, now you can watch it back and be like, oh, I should have done this.
Yep.
I do also a little silly thing. I also want to say that I had frog militias in my hand, so I did my best as possible to never discard it, so frogs couldn't get a second one.
That's usually a good idea, but since you go right after frogs and you're despot, you actually have two ways that you can take advantage of it. One, if you craft it, then you can actually set up a turn like the turn that you last took, where you hit 3 enclaves. You could have made one of them militant first, and then fears don't come to pass.
Yeah, you can profit off of malicious for yourself.
So you could hit 2 defenseless
Yesterday with
ones.
bats.
This is good for
Yeah.
good for you.
So you could have set up in a way to hit defenseless militant instead.
Yeah.
And I probably wouldn't have done the third battle myself just because it puts a bigger target on you. But I mean, you were only gonna win if the table let one survive anyway at that point.
Yeah, I assumed it was risky, but I wanted to be. I realized, okay, game's ending soon. I should probably just take a risk, and I thought, you know what, this would probably be the best way to do it.
Yeah, that's fine. Militias can also create new cardboard for you to attack. You don't have to use it to just flip something. So save it for the end for a situation like that. But you have to be on frog to use it, so sometimes that's not going to happen. The other little thing, because frogs don't go right after you, you don't have to pick it up. Someone else can.
Right.
It's not on you to pick it back up. You know, you can make someone else do it if you want.
My only other thought was my frog ambush ended up being kind of a nothing burger. My thought on it was if I got a good roll, a meaty roll on the rat, maybe I can get him in a position where I kill the Lord on my retaliatory turn, but then I think he rolled like a 3-1 or a 3-0 or something like that, and I was like, well, that was a waste of time.
You guys definitely should have killed my lord when it was just the one. He had just the one guy in 4 that turned 6, I think.
Yeah,
I was
that's
surprised
right.
nobody did. I think Frog should have done it.
The funny thing is you still would have been fine because all your guys go to Mousehold anyway. And even though the Warlord has to get anointed, you still had the ability to win because you had enough other rats. They needed to wipe both 4 and 5 for that to be a chance.
Once I have that many rats built up, you guys are in trouble.
Yep.
Yeah, I could only throw.
They had to hit the Warlord earlier.
Yeah.
So it was really good the turn that you waited an 8
nice for me.
And didn't overextend.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, especially because you have your stubborn turn and you can push a little bit on your stubborn turn. But if you're like soft, you're relentless or something, you're just gonna get hammered. And they should hammer you, so.
What happened to Badgers was mostly some inexperience with them.
That someone was gonna kill me if I didn't.
Alright, I am going to head out. Thanks for the game, y'all. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for playing.
Take care.
Game.
Have a good weekend.